Good Lord Almighty.
Well, it's been how many? It's been like 2.5 weeks, right?
Yeah. We got to talk about the holiday party.
I was talking to somebody about that last night. I still can't get over Benji's date.
Yeah. She was the hit of the party.
She was the entertainment of the evening.
Yeah, I had no idea that Benji had hooked up with a girl who was on our show.
Yeah, he kept that very quiet.
Yeah. Very pretty girl who was on, I first became aware of her because she was on a dating show on TV where she was one of about 7 women who were vying to get the hand of Antonio Sabato Jr.
Were there only 7 of them?
Yeah, it wasn't that many.
Oh.
I think they had trouble digging up a whole crew.
And not too many people wanted the hand of Antonio Sabato Jr.?
And she didn't last very long. She alternately kept crying on the show. Have you ever watched the show, Benji? I know you're dating her now. I wonder if you ever went back and watched it.
I've seen some clips on the internet.
Yeah. Pretty wild. Pretty wild girl, but very nice-looking girl. Best-looking girl I'm sure Benji's ever dated in his life.
Well,
right?
he claims to have slept with models, remember? He's like a gigolo.
Is she the best-looking girl you ever went out with? I mean, like as a girlfriend?
I know you're not going to like this. I find every girl I've gone out with really hot. So,
okay.
In different types.
It's like Warren Beatty.
Yeah.
He can't answer the question.
Did you see that thing? It was in the newspaper. It was like some woman had a mastectomy, and he wrote her back saying, like, you fly to me, I'll fuck you.
Yeah.
I'll make you feel like a woman.
Because I guess her husband wouldn't touch her anymore. He says, you come to me, I'll fuck you. Because all women are beautiful.
Thank you, Warren.
So, Benji, you can't answer that question? Is she the hottest girl? All your girls are beautiful?
I that's what I feel, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, can you say which is your hottest wife? I mean...
My hottest wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beth.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
I can't.
Yeah, you didn't have a wife. You can't say that.
Yeah, I have listen, the person you're married to is the hottest person you've ever been with, unless you want to get your fucking head
What would
chopped
the
off.
harm be to say that she is the hottest chick that you ever dated?
I don't feel that, though. But it's, I know you're, let's not dwell
Then
on it. 'Cause
say
you'll just
no,
get
she's
pissed
not.
off.
So then she's not the
Right,
hottest
But I don't
chick you
feel
ever
there
been
is a hottest. Like, I think there
See, that's ridiculous.
Oh, there's somebody in your future that's going to be
just
hotter?
ridiculous.
Who are you, Obama, and you can't, like, sort of come out and say there's a war on terror? I mean, like, everything's semantics with you?
Yeah.
Brian, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Happy New Year. Hey, one quick question.
Yeah.
How'd the Jackie lunch go?
Did I talk about the Jackie lunch on there?
No,
that
you
didn't
didn't
happen.
have that before we left. That was happening during the holiday,
That was
too.
like the I'm the one that called about it last year, and he said that's going to be the cliffhanger, so I called back to find out.
Jackie was at the party, and that was fun to see.
Yeah, it's been so long that I could have sworn I actually told the Jackie story.
No, that was going to happen in the break,
yeah.
and so you couldn't talk about it before.
Was it before Christmas Day, or?
Yeah, I mean, it was before. Oh, yeah, it was way before Christmas. It was like the next day after the party, which was
Friday.
Friday.
Okay. All right.
It was the first Friday of our vacation. Jackie was at the holiday party I threw for the staff at a great restaurant called Lure. They really came through. It was really a beautiful party. I don't think anyone complained.
No, it was a great party.
Where's that, Manhattan?
Manhattan, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So we had a big party. The food was flowing, and my friend John owns that place. And I was sitting there eating one night. I love the place. And I said to him, well, Beth actually said to me, wouldn't it be cool if we could have the party here? I said, yeah, but John's not going to close the place down but he did. So as long as you pay for it, they'll close it down.
Hey, what does he care?
Yeah, what is he? He's like, yeah, I'll do it. But,
As long as I'm making the money I would be making.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, it was great fun, and we had the whole...
The karaoke was a nice touch. I thought that was hysterical.
You know, Beth made me feel really bad about the karaoke.
Why?
Because it was her idea, too, And then she just said, oh, my God, it was so loud after a while, I couldn't take it. And, Ronnie, of course, was shit-faced.
Oh, he was... You know what? We haven't seen that Ronnie in a long time.
You mean Scores Man Ronnie?
Yes,
Yeah.
and he was a riot.
Did he control himself?
No.
Fuck some hoes!
Wait here. I got a little bit of his karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Brian Phelan, too, was shit-faced.
As soon as I got there, how quickly did he get drunk?
He can get drunk faster than any human being. It was great. Wait, let me hear. Let me see if I can pull this up. Karaoke. JD, page 1. Doug Goodstein had his camera, thank God, and captured some of the karaoke. But the best was Benji and his date, because Benji's date was a hot chick who we know loves being naked, and she's kind of wild. We've had her on the show 2 times naked, and it was funny because I had said to him, Benji, is this really the appropriate place for her? And It turns out it was.
Well, it was in a sense. It was for us, but for the wives who were there, because I was sitting with Scott DePace and his wife at one point when Benji and his girl were doing something in a booth across from us. And
were you fingering your girl right at the party? Because I have pictures of you. It looks like your fingers up.
Practically. I swear on my life, absolutely not.
Well, you had her dress hiked up over her. You pulled her dress up in her whole. I mean, I have pictures.
Ralph
of it.
has pictures.
Ralph, I've got professional pictures. I had a professional photographer there.
Ralph had them on his iPhone.
Yeah.
I swear on my life.
Were you very drunk?
Probably a little bit drunk, but not very drunk.
Yeah,
but no, I didn't finger her.
And at one point, I tried to wrestle. Ronnie was dancing with her, doing so much dirty dancing. I got Ronnie off of her so she could go back to you.
Right.
Yeah. Because I thought that was, it wasn't right to dance with her that way in front of you. And Benji looked at me. His hands were up in the air. He was like, "Oh no!"
Are you kidding? He looked like distraught. He didn't know what to do.
He was losing his girl.
My girl is being raped.
But guys are saying she was definitely stroking your cock underneath the table.
I don't think so. I mean, she might have been.
honest.
You stop it.
Whose cock was she stroking?
I think
No, it was Benji's cock.
She was kissing my neck, but she wasn't.
She's really into you.
Yeah, I'm into
Or
her.
Are you
was
dating
she
her?
on drugs?
We're dating, yeah.
You are dating.
We're dating, but I mean, I don't know how established it is.
She called in during the wrap-up show talking about, this was before we went away and before the party, and she even said that Benji reads to her, and then we found out Benji reads children's books to her at night.
Oh my God.
Shel Silverstein books.
She likes a lot of books. It just happens to be one
Here's
book that
my
she told me
selection
about.
for this evening, The
Shel
Giving
Silver-
Tree. Now blow me.
I don't know.
What do? You read children's books?
No, it's just one book it's a really cool book that she showed me, and we read it.
You read out loud to her?
Yeah, we did. We read that book out loud. It's a really cool book. It's about a triangle. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Can we not get caught up in Benji land and talk about the Jackie line?
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. I just thought you'd want to hear the karaoke.
Okay, yeah, it's cool.
All right, you got time?
Sure.
All right, I'll move on. All right, karaoke. I just think it's funny that Benji reads children's books to his girl. I don't know, man. I'm endlessly interested in that.
Well, there was a split in the party that I saw. It was like every guy was saying, "Good for Benji," and every woman was like, saying, "Who is that girl and why is she here?"
Hey, Benji's girlfriend is hot, and God bless Benji for getting her.
Well, it wasn't about her being hot, but the making out in every booth and then using
fun.
her like a blow-up doll. I mean, at some point he was tossing her around like she was a blow-up doll.
Why not? I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I've seen you do that with your beautiful wife.
Well, she won't go for it. If I could use her like a blow-up doll, I would.
Hey, your date was pretty cute, Robin.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Benji addressing your date.
Well, we're not talking about my date. We're talking about your date right now.
I think my date should have been with your date.
Yeah, right?
Probably.
Ay. But a lot of, I really liked
Benji's date.
I liked Benji's date, and I thought she was fun. But
She had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So anyway, we're at the party, and everyone's feeling good. And Beth did a brilliant thing. She said to Sal, ask Sal, would he host karaoke?
Yes, and he took it as a mission.
Oh, my God. He was like, oh, my God, I can't believe you asked me to host karaoke. Thank you.
He was running around alternate going, I'm honored, and I'm wondering if they're setting me up.
Yeah. So Sal did a really good job hosting karaoke.
Yes, he did.
And the sad thing is, and I really do mean this, and I'm not trying to be funny, but Sal's wife doesn't pay attention to him at all.
Yeah?
And part of me understands it, because like at one point Sal's hosting karaoke and he gets on mic and he said, this next song is dedicated to the girl I really want to fuck, Mary Delabate. Because, he's got a thing for Gary's wife. And I'm like, well, no wife wants to hear that.
No.
No wife wants to hear that.
He's an asshole.
He's being an asshole, but...
But that's who she married.
But as soon as I saw her, I gave her a kiss hello, and then she said, I don't want to be near him. Like next to Sal. And I said, well, come on, I'll introduce you to some people and you can hang around with them.
Introduce her to Benji.
Right. Benji's a lot of fun.
He knows how to take care of women.
Yeah. He's got their dress up.
Yeah,
Read some
he
stories.
disrobes them.
He disrobes
in
them.
the middle of a party.
Okay, here's the cat in the hat. Now finger me.
Yeah, but even Benji's girl likes to lift her dress when she's dancing, and she's very provocative, right?
She
She's
has,
yeah.
Nice lady.
Nice lady, he said.
Nice lady.
Very demure.
You're not in a one-on-one relationship with her, because I don't think you could hold her down in a one-on-one relationship.
I don't think she can be in a one-on-one relationship.
I think your history as soon as you meet someone better. It's my
As soon as she meets Mark McGrath.
Right.
He's out the door.
Pow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benji looked like he was losing control of her a couple
He
of times
almost
during
lost her at the party. Yes.
Yeah.
Lost it to Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie looked like he could have had her.
I think he could because Ronnie knows how to move in. He's good at it.
Yeah, Ronnie's girlfriend doesn't seem to mind when he puts the moves on other chicks.
Right. She's
pretty cool.
got it under control.
Yeah.
So what Ronnie do, like 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds with a drunk thing, or what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Ronnie, you know, he loves Cher. So on the karaoke, he chose "Turn Back Time."
Oh, really?
And he clearly doesn't know the song because he started singing "Turn Back Time." There's a build up till you get to "Turn Back Time." Even I know that.
He started with "Turn Back Time."
I'm not a big Cher fan, but I know that. Yeah,
You
right.
kind of have to ease into
Yeah,
that.
he's into that "Turn Back Time" stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Munn, Turn Back Time. Give him a round of applause, please.
Oh my God!
Double microphone. If I could turn back time.
Oh my God, is he drunk?
And then here's Ronnie doing. Ronnie hijacked. JD and John Hine were singing.
Really?
Yeah, I had a good time. I bonded with a few people, especially JD. I was with JD the whole night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Song?
Yeah, JD's into karaoke, and he started. JD and John Hine got up and started singing "Sweet Caroline." You know that horrible
Right, that
song.
one they
Yeah.
sing at
Neil
the
Diamond.
Neil Diamond, horrible
Boston
song.
games, I guess.
And they
Or
started
some
up,
games.
and then Ronnie came up and hijacked the whole fucking song. He took it over.
He took over?
Yeah.
Does JD sing better than he talks, or?
I don't know. That's a good question. I couldn't evaluate. I was pretty wasted.
Yeah, when I finally saw you, you were pretty gone, too.
I was gone. I was totally into the karaoke. I was very much a part of it and hung in there with Sal and was dancing with everyone through the karaoke.
Uh-huh.
But if you weren't a part of it, I could see where it'd be very noisy.
Well, I think that,
Yeah.
because I remember being in the back of the room. You could be out of it if you wanted to just talk to people and stuff like that and hang out. That it was pretty nice because if you stood around where the karaoke was really loud. But if you went back to the back where, like they were serving food and stuff and sat in a booth,
was
you
quiet.
could still have a conversation, and still sort of hear what was going on.
Hey, Sal.
Hey, good morning.
Yep.
There was only one guy who refused to do karaoke. He wanted to do an original. Do you remember?
Yeah, Jackie.
Jackie had to
He
do an original.
had to do an original?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to that. That's true.
Why?
And by the way, Brian Phelan was so drunk, he was just screaming into the microphone during karaoke.
Well, yeah, they asked me. I went up to Sal, and Sal was like, "Yeah, Robin, come on, do a karaoke." And then Brian started being in my song too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was helping everyone.
I remember when Jackie came up to me, I said, what do you want to sing? Take this job and shove it?
That was
And he
good.
was so pissed.
That's Ronnie. The two of them.
Yeah, those two could have done a duet.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brian
So, yeah, Sal is 100% correct. Jackie,
He had to do an original. He wasn't karaokeing anything.
that big phony smile on Jackie's face, and he goes, I have to get up and do my song.
You have to keep playing the Phelan clip because Ronnie he grabs the mic and just starts screaming.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Is that it? Yeah. All right.
Wow.
I bet you he couldn't talk for a week.
It's not Ben in the back, it's back in black. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
That's what Beth said to me. It might have been a mistake. It was too noisy.
It was too funny.
I had a great time with it.
Yeah, it was too funny.
And then Jackie, of course, couldn't sing anybody else's song but his own. And
Well, he is a recording artist. Would he be doing karaoke?
Right. And that kind of, I think, no offense to Jackie, but I think it laid an egg.
When doesn't he? When he's in
performing.
public.
Here we go. Roll out the reefer. Roll out the reefer. All right, Jack.
That poor Korean woman who runs the karaoke, she was like looking for Roll Out the Reefer.
Right. I was going to say, there are no Jackie songs in karaoke.
No, they don't sell those.
Everybody, let's give a clap and a stomp to Jack. He's going to go out the pallet. I'm smoking pot. I got my dick out. And I'm thinking about you. And I'm thinking about
It brought the whole thing to a halt.
I'm smoking pot. Everybody clap, come on. I got my dick out.
Isn't this from the album Hot Dog and Donuts?
Yes, something like that.
This might have been a limited release single that he had that he was trying to get everybody
Well, you
on
remember,
the
this
bandwagon.
was in all the jukeboxes on Long Island.
Yeah.
No, this might have been a special. This might not have even been in a jukebox.
The Korean woman working the karaoke went, hot dog and donut, Jackie? Rocky?
He always sings these like everybody's going to know the words,
Yeah.
too.
He wanted everyone to join in.
Just you. Come on, go down.
Come on.
I'm singing a song, singing a song. I got my dick out. Thinking about you. I pissed on a lamppost. I blew Brian Phelan.
That was it. He only gave us a little.
Oh, really? He didn't do the whole song.
No. Why do that?
He's a big star. We were lucky to get that.
There he goes. What?
This guy refuses just to like settle in and have a good time,
Yeah.
It's got to be about him.
Yeah, well, it had to be about his song, and then he got up, and no one knew the lyrics. There you go.
I'm smoking pot. I got my dick out. And I'm thinking about you. And I'm thinking about you.
That big smile.
I'm smoking pot.
Mr. Happy. The least happy guy I know.
And I'm thinking about you.
Jackie Happy. Happy Jackie.
I'm driving along. I'm singing a song. And I got my dick out.
Fuck you.
And I'm thinking about you.
You dirty
douche.
I drank a 6-pack.
Fuck you.
I took my pants off.
Fuck you.
And I love you.
Douche.
I love you.
Jackie. Happy Jackie. Happiest guy on the planet.
Wow.
All right. So,
How many people do we have? That was a huge party.
yeah. That was 100. I think the final tote was 175, 180 people.
Wow.
I had there. Yeah. It was huge.
It was great to see the Bubba crew.
Bubba flew in on a private jet.
Yeah.
His agent or something has a private jet. And so Bubba was there, Brent and Spice Boy.
And Spice Boy was all the women were like, whoa, Spice Boy looks really good.
Yeah, I'll never, I'm so fucking heterosexual. I'm always amazed by that because Spice Boy had his head shaved and everything, and I was like, gee, he ain't looking so good. And then, like,
Are
even
you kidding?
Beth says to me, who is that guy? I go, oh, that's Spice Boy. She goes, he's a very good looking guy.
Yeah.
I go, really? Shit.
I could hardly talk to him.
Then Spice Boy took out like a semi-nude picture of his new girlfriend. Not nude, but like a provocative picture of his girlfriend.
Uh-huh. Those Bubba guys always take provocative pictures of their girlfriends because I saw that Brent's wife.
It was on Twitter.
Yeah.
With her whole titties out.
You know why?
Why?
I think because Florida won in the bowl game.
Oh, my God. She was part of a bet?
I don't know. It was
All
a
I know
bet.
is last night I get an email. This is Brent's wife on Twitter, and she's there like with her two titties.
Giant titties.
Giant titties and nipples and the whole deal sticking out. And it was a great picture, but man, these guys. And I even said to Beth afterwards, "Hey, Spice Boy just showed me a provocative picture of his girlfriend." She got upset. She didn't like it.
It was the same with Benji's girlfriend. If that's your girlfriend, you don't treat her like that.
It was great.
At least that's what we think.
I loved it. I was like, "Hey, Spice Boy, you got any more pictures of her? She's hot."
Did you hear what happened to those guys that night and the next morning?
No.
I guess they drank a lot, so they got back on the plane. I heard they were throwing up on the plane.
Oh, no.
And then supposedly Bubba had some charity event the next morning where he had to hand out like toys to kids. I heard he was throwing up in a wastebasket. They drank a lot.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, wow. I didn't realize they drank that much.
Yeah, I don't know when that happened. They looked in pretty good shape when I saw them.
I was really happy they were there. And
Yeah.
then Jay Thomas was there with his son that he was reunited with. It was a whole thing going on.
I see Al Rosenberg was there.
Al Rosenberg was
It was really
there.
like, it was like, not only was it everybody we worked with, but it was sort of like the history of the show. You know,
Yeah.
there's so many people who've been with us for so long.
And who else was there? It was just everyone was there. The whole news department,
Was Steve Langford there? I never
Sure.
saw him.
Steve with his wife.
I never saw him.
You know who I think has a super attractive wife?
Who?
I'm going to say it right now. I wonder if anybody else felt this way. Scott DePace. Pam DePace.
She's always been a lovely woman.
Very
Yeah.
photogenic, too. I got pictures of her.
I really like
you,
him.
Howard.
I mean
like
it.
hanging out with her.
You did very
can I
well.
Can I get copies of some of those?
Actually, you will be.
Hey, Scott.
Hold on.
Scott, who do you think is the radio personality of the decade?
Rush Limbaugh.
Howard Stern. No, obviously Howard Stern, without a doubt.
He's got to say that. I just said his wife was attractive. His wife is attractive. I'm shocked that he did that well.
And she's super nice.
Super nice.
And
super,
smart.
And good job.
Good job,
Yeah.
exactly.
She's a good earner.
She works on The Daily Show.
Maybe she loves my personality, and that's how I got her.
No, that couldn't be it.
That can't be it, man. We figured that out.
Got to be something else.
You are a good-looking guy.
Thank you.
The only thing wrong with her, your wife, seriously, is you.
When you see a picture of her, it's like, what's that?
I go, wow, there's got to be something wrong with her. No, she's very attractive.
Yeah.
All the wives look nice. Allison Norris.
Thank you.
I had a nice conversation with her, Fred's wife.
Mm-hmm.
She's a saint.
She's sweet.
She's a doll. Very sexy woman.
And loves Fred.
Loves Fred. Go figure.
Yeah, today she does.
My wife said to me, Fred gets better looking as he gets older.
Oh,
Fred has come into his own, yes.
Yeah.
Thank her from me.
You thank
She
her
gets
yourself.
better looking no matter what. She's just good looking.
That's it. Bobo, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing there, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, listen, at the party, who was the most pussy whipped with their wives? Like Sal, Scott DePace, Will, Jason, you notice any change with them?
I don't know. I mean, everyone was just having a good time at our little
Yeah, it
Christmas
didn't seem
party.
like anybody was subdued.
Yeah. No one seemed to be on a short leash.
Right. Now, what about Richard? Was he under control with his drink? What about the man most?
No, he was wasted. I mean, but that was it. I mean, everybody, the guy has gout.
How did he do over the holidays? Did his gout flare up?
Sure. I mean, I had to have. I mean, the guy will not, if I had gout, I would never have another drink the rest of my life.
Right.
Yeah, really?
But that's it.
But I'm sure he drank every night of the break.
Yeah.
What about any embarrassing speeches? Anybody make any speeches there?
I made a speech. Mine was a little bit embarrassing, only in that I don't know what I said.
You kept naming the same people over and over.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Like you were looking around the room. And
I didn't know
it was
anyone.
very funny that because there were a lot of people there who work with us, and you don't know them, but then you tried to recognize people in the crowd, and it was obvious who you were skipping over, and then you'd keep mentioning the
I know.
same people when you saw them.
I'd look some people in the eye and go, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I don't know how to recognize their work. I'm not good with names. Did you stop drinking? What is it, JD? Just go right on that mic. We don't have all day. Yeah.
I was going to say, during your speech, it was funny because you were naming all these people, and you forgot Tim Sabian, so...
No, I mentioned him.
Well, no, but Gary, we saw Gary walk over right next to you, and, and he whispered Tim Sabian to you, and go, Tim Sabian. Tim Sabian! Like, he had to remind you.
Hey, I was wasted, You knew I was high. I was hanging out with you all night.
Whatever.
We had a good time, right?
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. You don't think anyone... I hung out with you.
Yeah, we're, whenever.
Yeah.
We hang out.
Whatever.
We're talking.
Yeah, I think I actually saw you look at a couple of people you should have known, and you just kept going because you didn't know.
There's a couple of people I see every day, and I don't know.
Do you remember on the dance floor when people were singing karaoke? You would just walk up and push people around.
That was the most fun I had all night.
What was that all about? I didn't see that.
There were certain people when karaoke was going on, I would just take them and push them into the, push them.
Into the bench?
Like it was a mosh pit or something.
Yeah. Well, no, I had to get physical.
I was singing, and all of a sudden I get shoved from behind, into Sal, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And it was Howard.
You want to be pushed into Sal. You love it.
I didn't mind.
Oh, by the way, Ronnie almost took me down again. Remember at your Valentine's party they knocked me over?
Right.
Him and Neil. And I'm up there singing karaoke, and Ronnie starts dancing with me, and he was as drunk as anything. So he starts staggering all over the place, and he almost took me down again.
Ronnie's at his best when he's dancing because, like, I've never seen a better dancer. I mean, he is so coordinated.
Really?
I don't know what happened, but I was sitting at a table and I heard a bunch of glasses clinking like they're falling over. I look back and Ronnie's laying back on his back on a table. Like, I don't know.
Did you cut down on your drinking over the holidays?
Oh, definitely not. No, I had a lot.
Did your gout act up?
No, it was fine. I watched what I ate. I ate a lot of tuna, a lot of fish.
Right.
But the
it's
drinking,
the food, not the booze.
mostly the food. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Sure, he's hoping that with that he can control it.
I'll eat healthy and drink unhealthy. And
Right.
by the way, the Bellinis that they're walking around with those martini glasses with Bellinis at the party. Those were delicious. But I kept spilling the martini glass. People would bump into me. So the bartender was so cool. I was tipping him good, and he started putting them in big beer glasses for me.
There you go.
So I was drinking.
You didn't have to tip him. I took care of tipping everyone.
Well, I wanted to, make sure that they're, he'd keep those drinks coming. Real good.
That was his job. He was going to keep the drinks coming.
Yeah, I know.
You don't understand. It's a necessity for the booze to keep coming to Richard.
He didn't want to take any chances.
Right.
I want no impediment between me and the Bellini.
Like, why bother with a Bellini?
What?
How was Robin's date? Who was it?
There's some guy. I don't know. She seems to be uptight about talking about him. How's that going?
What's going? He's a friend.
No, not a date?
No.
All right.
Well?
She's uptight for some reason.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. He's a real nice guy.
Seems like a nice guy. Young guy.
Mm-hmm. Good looking.
Good looking guy, young guy.
Yeah. Tall.
It's real hard.
Good body.
Yeah? You checked it out?
Yeah, flat stomach.
What were you rubbing him?
I talked to him for a little
He's
bit.
of legal age, that guy, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to talk about it.
Right. You don't want to go to jail.
Could be a situation.
Howard TV has a clip of Ronnie wrestling with Benji's date at the party.
Let me see that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's when
I can't wait to see this on Howard TV.
Yeah. This is when I had to walk in and separate him. Look.
Yeah, look at that.
And she climbed up on him. Benji had I'll show that on Howard TV.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great.
I thought Benji was going to get into it with him. He looked pretty pissed.
I stepped in. I said, Ronnie, it's enough.
Because Ronnie would have kept going after the girl.
Benji, you must have liked that I did that for you.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you feel threatened at any time that Ronnie wasn't going to give her back?
Because he said something to me. He was like, oh, I don't like this.
Ah.
Yeah. So I stepped in. It was getting a little
Howard
bit.
took care of it.
I took care of it. Well, I did.
No, yeah.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't realize that was going on.
Oh, there was a lot going on you didn't realize.
Ronnie's very dangerous at these parties.
Yeah, he sure is. He'll move in on your woman.
He's like a high school kid that drinks for the first time. Whenever you see him at these parties, it's like he's unleashed.
Yeah, and that's coming from an alcoholic.
I was just, Richard, you look like you drank for the first time every time we have a party.
Yeah, but I wasn't going nuts.
Takes one to know one. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Frank, you're on the air.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Go ahead.
Hey, why is it acceptable that what Ronnie did with Benji's girl at the party? That's kind of fucked up. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, and not only that, Benji's girl then jumped up on Ronnie and wrapped her legs around him, Python style.
Right, the girl didn't object.
Yeah, no, she liked it.
Hey, we were all having.
I mean, it's horseshit. I mean, the fact that Benji even had to say something to you to put into it just.
It was weird, like
right
the idea that Benji had this good-looking girl with him. It was like every guy there felt entitled to her because they were like, she can't possibly want Benji.
Or she'll say yes to anybody
Right.
if she's with Benji. That's sort of like what it's saying.
Frank's right. It really was disrespectful to Benji. It was kind of like you had the attitude, well, if she's with Benji,
I could get her.
And anybody can do anything they want to her.
Yeah, like even JD, I think, thought that he could get her.
I know.
You know what I mean, Benji? It was that kind of thing.
It makes Benji look like shit too, Benji, by the way. You say you like this girl, you've been dating her for a while, man. You look like, you look like a piece of shit having your girl do that, number one.
Yeah, it was like those cuckold movies where the white guy stands there while the black guy fucks his wife.
Yeah. I don't know if you were secretly getting off on that bullshit, Benji, or Ronnie was just trying to punk you, because you had hot chicks, so he was trying to be cool, thinking he can,
Nah, Benji wasn't getting off on it, I can tell you that. I was standing next to him. And there you go.
Disrespectful, man.
Look at Benji. Benji just stands there while Ronnie's just manhandling his woman.
I know, Ronnie, you're a bitch for doing that, Ronnie. It's disrespectful, man. You guys all work together, man. You don't do shit like that. I mean,
meanwhile, I'm looking at the video, and I'm like a giraffe. I never realized what I look like at a party.
Yeah, but you're standing next to Ronnie, who's Lilliputian.
Yeah, but just in general, it's like this 50-foot guy standing above everyone. All right. Thank you for the call.
Party was awesome. I don't remember much, but it was fun.
Was that Ronnie or Ronald?
No, Ronnie was there, man.
Yeah, you were screaming.
Fuck yeah. I was there.
What was going on with Benji's date?
Nothing, man. We were just partying, having a good time. Nothing going on. I had my own hot chick there. I didn't need Benji's.
She seemed to be all over you in that club.
Seemed to be all over a lot of people.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I'm just saying. She was having a good time. That's all I'm saying. Just like me, I was having a good time. At least I didn't get chastised for having a good time. Usually I get chastised.
You didn't go overboard?
I don't know about that, but maybe because the boss was loaded too, so, so it was okay,
How do you think everyone else was acting that night? Did anyone, like Richard or Sal, did they get crazy?
No, Sal was like the master of ceremonies, He's on his good behavior. And Richard sat at the bar all night. I don't think he got up from the bar the whole night. You didn't see much of Richard except in the corner of the bar. So, I don't know. There were other people out of control too, not only me.
So, Benji, did you have a good time at the party?
It was a fun party. You were there, right?
I was there.
Yeah, it was a fun party.
What was going on with your date and Ronnie?
Oh, they were dancing.
We were dancing.
Ronnie's a good dancer. Should I reenact it with Ronnie?
Yeah. What happened?
We were having a good time.
You should reenact it for us.
We don't have to reenact anything.
Because I'm not clear what happened.
You were there. You know what happened.
Demonstrate with Pete. I don't really...
Yeah, go ahead. Keep dancing. Go ahead.
I wish I was a female in this position.
They were dancing.
So wait, who's Ronnie and who's the girl?
Benji's Ronnie.
All right, I'll be Ronnie.
Okay.
So... I don't remember. How do you start this? Like, you just dance like this?
Yeah, man, that's it.
And then I think Ronnie went to lift her, but she also jumped, and I was like, woohoo! And then I was like standing back here.
Fuck him in the
and
ass.
I took him away, and then I just started dancing. Like that. It was basically like that. Woo-hoo! It was fun though. It was a fun party.
We had a good time.
You guys should come.
Sounded awesome. I should have been.
Yeah, you should have been.
Was
you shouldn't.
Was it like nerve-wracking having your date there? Because I know there was so much, much pressure on.
Yeah,
that.
I was honored and really glad she came. It was a lot of fun. I like being with her. But yeah, it was a little bit. After all that happened on the air beforehand, it was a little bit like pressure and stuff. So.
But everything turned out okay?
I think so. Yeah, it seems like. I had a nice time. She had a nice time. Ronnie had a good time. And Pete had a good time.
And tell us what's happening, will you? What's the matter with you? Come on.
Steve Langford has a huge penis.
Got anything for us from the Howard 100 newsroom?
Homeless high pitch for the holidays. Eric apparently thrown out of his late mother's apartment, allegedly by his own sister and brother-in-law, just as near nuclear winter gripped New York right before Christmas. High pitch reportedly sleeping on Joey Boots' floor and now believed to be staying with Bob Levy. But Eric said to have spent many evenings sitting alone in the waiting room at Penn Station. High pitch finding himself homeless again right as he was ordered to carry out 6 days of community service on his credit card scam case. Eric reported to have been out shoveling snow dressed only in a sweatshirt, pants, and running shoes.
Joey Boots has a floor?
Yes, though he is now moving upstate as part of his rehab.
Wow. So Eric can't crash there.
Right.
And then Levy?
So where does he go? Oh, so he's at Levy's.
Bob Levy.
Reportedly. Yes.
Wow. All right. Allegedly. All right, go ahead.
Also today, Sal Governale doing a brilliant job hosting karaoke at the holiday party, but Sal panicking. He might get disinvited after dipping his Johnson into a glass of wine at the Howard TV lunch the day before. Sal begging his table mates not to let anyone know about the stunt, lest Howard reconsidered having Sal at the holiday dinner.
Wow. That was kept on the wraps.
Yeah, I heard that he pulled down his
and there
pants.
He is. Yeah, there he goes.
Jesus. Oh, my goodness.
Right. Yeah, you see something. How'd you like to get that glass?
Oh.
What else you got?
Will the last one to watch the Jay Leno show please turn off the TV? NBC affiliates splattered in red ink as television viewers stampede away from the Leno show. One affiliate group exec declaring the handwriting is on the wall. Time magazine naming the Jay Leno show one of the top 10 worst TV shows of the year.
Wow, what they did to him, huh? You know, they ought to move him to like the mornings, like go up like at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was thinking about that. Like, what do you do with him now? He blew it. He should have gone to ABC or Fox, done an 11:30 show. He would have been a hero. Brought all the ratings over there. Now he did this primetime show. It looks like a douchebag. Maybe put that show on in the morning. I don't even know that it would do well, but do it on something.
Letterman was on originally in the morning, and they did not do well at all.
Right.
They had to pay him for like a couple of years until they could figure out, okay, let's put him on at night, and it worked.
And then Conan's ratings are abominable. Just awful. Abysmal. You think they'll move him back into 11:30? I don't know.
Why do it? Because he's been exposed. He sucks.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, could he ever get the tarnish off at this point?
Didn't Jay try to knock me by saying it was the worst move I ever made going to satellite?
Right, yeah, I don't hear people talking about it anymore. Well, we don't hear people. The only things we hear about you is how badly you're doing.
Yeah, right. We seem to be doing just fine. You know? Seems like Sirius wants us back. I don't know that NBC wants you, dude. Hey, got the green car. Green car. I'm going to change things up for prime time.
Well, you got to earn your plug.
You got to earn your plug. Ugh. What a douchebag. Good. So when is the show going to be off the air, Johnny? Do you know you hear anything? Any scuttlebutt?
I haven't heard that it's going to be canceled, but my guess will be next fall you will not see the Jay Leno show at 10 o'clock.
They're going to let this go on?
Through the summer?
I think it will go through the remainder of the spring. They have nothing to lose at this point. The cost has already been. They've already bought the time, but I think September they come with a big splash. With these new shows because every other network has shows that are doing better this year, except NBC. They're the only one that's tanking. So I say he's gone by September, and I wouldn't be surprised if they give him the Tonight Show back. I mean,
all right.
Really?
Conan's doing so poorly.
It's not like Letterman's ratings are so huge.
Now, let me ask you something.
It's that Conan lost 2 million, 3 million viewers.
But Letterman has gone up, right?
Yeah, the one Nightline is the one that's really been kicking ass through this whole thing. But Letterman's numbers are up. Kimmel's numbers are up a little bit, too.
That's right.
But let me ask you something. Before Conan got the Tonight Show, there was that clause that if he didn't get it, they had to pay him a bunch of money?
Correct.
40 million.
Is that gone now? They could just fire him?
That's a good question because they gave him the Tonight Show, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's got a pretty good deal there. If they send him sailing, they're going to have to take care of him.
I think they should put Andy Richter back on the couch. I mean, I thought there was a nice little chemistry between those two when Conan originally. I don't know that would really turn things around, but it might help a little.
Yeah, why do they have him standing in sort of nowhere land?
Put him on the couch and let him. He has a nice rapport with Conan. And I mean, and how much longer can Conan keep playing that card where he's like, I'm not kind of like that self-effacing kind of like I'm a douche. You know what I mean? Where Conan goes like, no one likes me, no girls like me, the show's not funny. When he puts himself down.
Yeah.
How long is he going to keep doing that?
I don't know. I mean, the show isn't bad in itself, but it's just so tarnished now.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to Leno needed that Hugh Grant to get his Tonight Show kickstarted. I don't know what would do it.
Charlie Sheen, maybe.
Maybe.
Right. Him.
He'd be good. Haynes likes him.
Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what else?
Greg Fitzsimmons tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101. Greg's special guest, Mark McGrath. Stern News. Stern News, 877-H100-TIP or email howard100news at sirius-radio.com.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Sounds like a good show tonight with Greg Fitzsimmons. Have to tune that in. What else? All right. Well, you know what, Johnny? I'm going to go to you now. John Hine has the wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock or as close as we can get to it, Johnny.
Everyone had a good time at the holiday party, but it seems like Ronnie, Benji, and Benji's date were the ones who had the best time of all.
You know who else? Brian Phelan.
Brian Phelan had a pretty good time.
He was way drunk. He was so drunk. I heard, I don't even know if this is true, and he has to confirm this. Somehow he got home. I don't even know who drove him home.
His wife was there. Maybe she was taking care of that.
He was so wasted. He got into bed and he was like, "Oh, thank God I'm in bed," because he was, pretty wasted. He turned around. He was in bed with his mother-in-law.
Get out of here!
How'd you end up doing that?
I took all my clothes off. I was drunk, and I just staggered into my bedroom and jumped in bed. And my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, you're home." And I'm like, oh, yeah, good night. And I just passed out.
What do you drink to
You
get in that
still
condition?
stayed in the bed?
Of course I stayed in the bed. I wasn't about to leave. She had to go home, not me.
What-
I was
what-
already home.
What do you
I was
drink?
drinking. I was drinking vodka and 7-Up,
Right.
and I was tipping the waitresses and the bartenders.
Yeah.
So they were actually running me down at the party.
To give you more drink?
Yeah, I didn't even offer to get. I didn't ask for a drink, and they were running up to me.
How
giving me
many drinks would you say you had?
I probably had about 10 vodka and 7-Ups and about 4 or 5 shots.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we had
This
fun.
guy gets
Dude,
so
that
messed
was
up.
a great party.
Thank you.
Awesome food, great time.
By the way, this guy's so legendary. Tell me if this is right. You and your wife went to the track one time, and you got so wasted that they threw you out of the track. Now, the track attracts every degenerate on the planet.
More degenerate.
They drove. Well, yeah, we were wasted, and
They made you leave.
They drove me out. Yeah, they had a little. We couldn't walk, and they gave us a golf cart, and they drove us. They drove us out of the to the parking
You
lot.
were too drunk to get out of the park?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I took out a table. I was like laying on a table, and the whole thing collapsed. And they're like, "Get him out of here."
And then they two of the guys I know at the party were pissed at Brian because he ripped open their shirts.
And
Jason and Sal.
I'm sorry about that. I don't even remember that. I remember ripping one guy's shirt off, and not 5.
Jason, Jason said to me, "Look, I'm not a wealthy man, as we all know," and he goes,
Every shirt counts.
He goes, "I own like 2 or 3 shirts."
Yeah.
He
With
says,
buttons.
He says, "I own 3
Right.
shirts. Now I own
And
2."
a collar.
So he says, Brian came up to him and said, "You got to take your shirt off," and he just ripped open his shirt.
And all the buttons go flying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. If I did that, I'll replace everybody's shirt that I ruined. I didn't mean it. I was just all fun.
You were happy. You were having
I
a
was
good time.
It was great.
It was great. It was good to party
so
with you.
So much fun, dude.
Happy
What a
New
great
Year.
place. Happy New Year to you.
Same to you. All right.
Merry everything.
Merry Christmas.
Did you have more good times like that, or was that the best time of your holiday?
Nah, that would have wiped me out for the whole week, the whole 2 weeks. I was pretty much done for that. But thank you, man. I had a great time.
All right, later, brother.
I'd love to get
Partied him
those pictures
out.
too. That was great.
No, you will.
All right.
You just relax.
I'm relaxed.
You let me take care of
All right,
everything.
let's go get a drink.
All right. You had enough.
Hey, Chris.
Brian, sounds like you had a good time, man.
I probably had the best time at Howard's party, no doubt. It was so much fun. Drinks were flowing, food was delicious, and I only remember bits and pieces of it. That's the best part of it. I don't remember, like I said, a couple guys' shirts. I don't remember ripping their shirts
What
off.
was that about, man?
I don't know. It was just something funny to do at the time, and buttons were flying. I thought that was kind of funny. But anybody wants their shirt replaced, I'm more than happy to replay them. I'm sorry about that, but come out with me for fun. That's all I can tell you, right, Chris?
That's right.
You know, you had a good time with me?
Of course, always have a good time. It's party time.
Thank you, party time. Right on. Bring it on, baby.
Good Lord. What else?
Loves the party.
We'll cover everything that went down at the party, the impression Benji's date made on the entire crowd, especially Ronnie, who embarrassed themselves the most with their karaoke, as Sal expertly hosted and also successfully avoided being with his wife. And we'll see who everyone here thinks was the biggest mess at the holiday bash.
Here's Robin's date from the party on the phone.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I'll tell you one thing. Ralph shouldn't be drinking.
What did he do?
He came out with us afterwards.
And
he was, well, first of all, we go to the Rose Bar, which is like a pretty nice place.
That's
and
a
he
real-
loses his jacket and then claims that they stole it.
Yeah, he didn't remember where he put his jacket.
Yeah, well,
and
there
was
you go.
accusing everybody of stealing his clothing.
Yeah, he isn't well behaved when he drinks, quite frankly. It's a little annoying.
Yeah, I had forgotten how bad he was.
You're absolutely right.
And he was like, and I had some friends, we had some friends with us, and they were like, who's the guy with you?
Yeah, exactly.
and
Who's the
then
guy embarrassing you?
Right, and then he almost caught, where he got punched out that night at Scores?
Yeah.
It almost happened again.
Whoa.
Because he started poking Brendan in the chest, and then he started punching him in the chest.
He gets real physical with men when he gets drunk, and it's a little weird.
So,
I mean, he's to me, he's harmless, but it was kind of funny because.
Yeah, but it also annoyed you.
Well, I mean, you know what?
But at least you knew who he was. He could have been doing that to a total stranger.
Right,
I'll
and
tell
he
you,
has.
When I came to the party, the first thing I did was become very good friends with Brian Phelan. Because I figured out right away that he was the biggest guy there, but he was also the most, he was also the drunkest. And him and I hit it off right away. I mean, he's out of his mind too.
There's a lot of people.
Crazy people. I said, well, you see, I work with a lot of crazy people.
All right, Brendan. Thanks for the call.
Bye, guys.
Later. All right, there you go. I don't want to know what you two did after the party. I know I'll never find out anyway. What is it, Ralph?
Hey now.
Hey now.
First of all, who is this guy with Robin that she's allegedly fucking, and why is he reporting?
Nobody said I was allegedly fucking anybody.
Well, I don't know. What's the deal with him anyway? Robin?
What?
Anyway, first of all, he takes us to 2 empty bars. We're running around in the freezing cold. The first bar was empty. The second one, finally get to a place. It sucks. I put my jacket down. Somebody grabs it. So, of course, I'm looking for my jacket. Somebody just takes it off the chair and disappears with it. And then they stick me with the bill for $200. So he's lucky all he got was poked.
What are you talking about? Somebody stuck you with a $200 bill.
I got the receipt, honey.
Well, how did you get a $200 bill? You left. You disappeared.
All his little friends of his were busy drinking my alcohol. And
when did you pay a bill? I didn't see you pay any bill.
All right. Well, I'll give you the receipt, and you can pay me back.
I'll pay you back.
Good. Thank you.
Why can't he pick up the tab?
I didn't see him pay any bill, Howard. First of all, I didn't see a bill.
Right.
So I
paid it.
Well, what? Did you go up to the bar and get it? You volunteered?
No. The girl pulled me aside. She goes, is anybody paying for all this? I go, well, I guess I am now.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You could have come back to the table and said, hey, we got a bill.
Well, what am I going to do? Trying to be a nice guy, and then this guy...
Well, so why did you...
Right.
Why didn't you just say to her that there's a bill we need to divvy up?
Yeah, that's right. I paid it.
Yeah, but you paid it, but now you're being all
you're
belligerent.
begrudging everybody because you decided to pay the bill.
No, because this guy calls in, and it's like, people are stealing and saying that.
You were punching him in the chest.
Oh.
Ralph, that's what you do, dude. You do. You get drunk and you start hitting people. And you want to know something? You really should go to a meeting. I mean, I'm serious.
I heard, he told me, didn't he get sick over New Year's or something?
I don't even want to talk about it. No. We're done with that.
Oh, my God. Come on. You got to tell me what happened.
We're done again.
You know what? It's not. No, not again. No, because you know what? It's not a joke to me.
You got to tell us what happened then.
No, I don't. I'm done. D-O-N-E, as in finished.
You can't even tell us what happened?
No. I'm too upset about it.
Wow. Will you ever tell us?
No. No, I won't, because I'm really upset about it.
Wow, Ralph. I don't know why you're calling in.
Well, you can call in. He's still a friend.
No, I'm just saying, this is not a...
He really needs to go to a meeting.
I'm just saying he's calling in to defend himself. This isn't a good defense.
It's an awful defense.
You need to go to a meeting.
I quit drinking.
You want to know something? A good idea.
I'm clean and sober 3 days.
Excellent.
3 whole days.
Oh, hey.
Hey, it's a start.
It's a start.
You guys start somewhere.
Honestly, Ralph, you got a real issue.
I don't know. Sometimes the booze just catches up with me.
Yeah. All right. We done?
Yeah, I think.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right. Yucko, hey, you're on the air.
Hey. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Yucko.
Hey, I don't want to pile on Ralph like most guys do, but I went up to a strip club with him. It was a Christmas party, and he got wasted, and he started eating like chicken fingers and like stuff off another guy's plate. The guy almost kicked his fucking ass, and I'm laughing, and I almost get kicked out of the strip club.
Yeah, I'm telling you, his behavior is odd when he drinks.
Howard, you gotta tell us what happened, dude. We gotta know.
It's all right.
I can't believe you're holding back.
Yeah, I'm holding back on purpose because
it was that bad.
I'm that aggravated.
Oh,
yeah.
You're that aggravated.
Yeah. And, right. I'm trying to make a point to Ralph and say, you know what, it was out of line.
You don't want it to become a joke on the air?
I don't want it to be a joke.
Hey, Howard, did you know his parents named him after Ralph Cramden from The Honeymooners?
Really?
Because he likes things crammed in his ass.
All right, Yucko, thank you.
Very good, Yucko.
Way to start off the new year.
Gary, what do you think Ralph did to piss Howard off?
I would have to guess that, well, the last time he pissed Howard off, it was something that happened at the house. That's my guess. It's something that happened at the house, and the last time Ralph threw up.
So it sounded like they were hinting that Ralph might have thrown up again. Although Scott DePace thought he might have shit his pants. Like, Scott DePace went to a place I didn't even think of. But I'm going to guess that Ralph got sick again. He either got sick again or he got so drunk that he might have broken something. But whatever it is, he clearly drank too much and did something to piss off Howard and Beth.
I don't know. Sounds like he puked somewhere or something all over again. I don't know.
I think Ralph might have tried to suck Howard's cock. Because Howard sounded pretty upset, and I don't think Howard would like it if somebody tried to suck his cock. I mean, would you like it if Ralph tried to suck your cock?
No, I'd be mad too.
I think that's why Howard's mad. I mean, I can't say for sure, but that's just my guess. You know, Ralph grabbed his pants, ripped open the zipper. Howard was already mad because he ripped his pants. Then Ralph, jerked the pants down. Howard's trying to get away. Howard's doing everything he can to get away, but Ralph's a pretty strong guy. He's young and he works out and goes to the gym and stuff. And then Ralph, he reaches in, rips the underwear off, and I think Howard wears like designer underwear, so he's probably pissed about that too. And then to make it all worse, Ralph he pushes Howard's balls out of the way and grabs his cock and just starts trying to go to town. And Howard just was not into it, and I think it upset him.
I don't know. Maybe he shit the bed.
You think that's what happened?
It's possible.
Just got wasted again, and
this time instead of throwing up, he shit the bed.
He'd probably get drunk and throw up somewhere, or maybe on his lap or on his wife or something, Or maybe he hit on Beth, Maybe he tried to give a little bangy in the wrong spot. Sounds like Ralph.
I know Ralph doesn't have the greatest track record when he goes out to Howard's place. My guess would be it would involve drinking too much and either vomiting in some type of appliance or maybe just annoying someone there in a way that he shouldn't have. But when Ralph gets drunk, he likes to have a good time, and sometimes he invades others' personal space. So who knows what he did, but if Howard's not talking about it on the air...
Pick up the cat this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want a cat. It's not that I hate cats. It's just, I guess I can't take it.
That's
too much stress for me.
The cat's supposed to calm you down.
Yeah, they don't. I get all stressed out. I'm like, I have a thing with germs and, bugs and, then they get on the furniture. I love my dog. It's enough.
They're not going outside. They'll be, whatever's in the house is all they can get on them.
Yeah. Well, Beth told me she wants to bring the cat back and forth between Long Island and
That's
New York.
tough.
I don't want that.
That is very tough. I tried doing that with my cats. Cats don't travel that well.
Good. What are you doing today? Call Beth. Really, why are you so busy? Just, tell her it doesn't work that way.
There are some cats, I guess, who can travel, but I used to have my cat would get car sick. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston would have, and then I'd be washing her because crap would be all over the cage. She would have she would throw up and take a crap at the same time.
Good. Can you tell Beth? Would you do me a favor? Thank you.
I will tell her.
All right.
They don't travel well. You have to, it's a tough thing. Cats they bond to their place.
And you know what it is? It's like even like this past vacation, we wanted to be with the dog, so we didn't go anywhere. And so, you started getting too many animals, and everything's complicated.
Right. Kelly just died over the holiday.
Sorry.
And that had become an issue. I didn't go away this year because he was so sick.
There you go. There you go. I want a free lifestyle.
And then he died right at the beginning of the vacation.
Yeah.
Now I don't have any plans.
Did you have a burial?
I've got to go pick up his ashes today.
I don't know, but I just don't want complications. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, animals can be fun. I mean, they are fun.
So much fun. I like having a dog. I get into that. I love my dog, but it's enough. I'm fulfilled with one dog.
It seems to me she wants a menagerie.
Yeah, she wants to, this is we're supposed to be picking, of course, from North Shore Animal, like a rescue cat.
Yeah.
Some asshole abandoned their cat, so now I have to pick up the slack. I fucking hate people. I mean, you know what it is? I mean, think about it. Even with people, it's like, people have kids, they don't take care of them.
They abandon them.
Then we're supposed to go to orphanages and get them and take care of their mess. Same with animals. Everyone's like, oh, we got this cute little kitten. Then, 2 years later, we're moving, and guess what? They don't allow cats. Well, I'll just dump the cat off at North Shore Animal League.
Yeah, people do weird things with cats. They'll just leave the house.
Oh, yeah.
And never take the cat with them.
Oh, yeah, you talk to Beth. Each one, this one we're getting has got some horror story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoping someone will adopt the cat. I've got like a couple of days till we pick it up. I have a feeling Beth's having them hold the cat for us, but she shouldn't do that. She should. Maybe someone will fall in love with this cat.
Someone might want that beautiful cat.
Yeah. Maybe someone will fall in love and be with this cat. I should give the name of the cat we're adopting. Beth would probably kill me. Let's call Beth and say, hey, let's give the name of this cat and see if someone will adopt it.
Why would you say that to her when she wants the cat?
Yeah,
it's not like the cat can't get adopted.
I'm doing it.
She's taking just one?
Yeah. Right now it's one. Okay. It sounds like two might be coming, but she's taking one. And you should see, like, Gary got cats.
Yeah. But
they wake him up all night and fight.
I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
I was right where you are now.
Dude, I had a cat.
I
loved the cat.
I'm saying I was right where you are. The cats were not my idea. My wife wanted the cats. She wanted two because, they need to play with each other. And I was like, I'll do this for them. And at the beginning, I didn't like them. I fucking love the cats now.
They're great.
You know what? Sure, I'll get into
You'll get used to it.
But you don't have a germphobe. I don't like to touch animals, and I've got a whole thing.
You touch Bianca, don't you?
Well, yeah. Bianca's different.
They walk everywhere. I wonder if people come to our house and think we're, like, gross because, they walk on the island.
Right.
But
that's where you eat.
But we,
Like I said, the only thing, if they're not outdoor cats, they're not bringing anything in.
Like, we all slept,
I'm just afraid Beth's going to go off the deep end and I'll end up like that chimp lady, I'm dressing a chimpanzee.
Right, you're putting clothes on a monkey.
Ripping my face off. Great.
I had the entire clan.
At least I'll be on Oprah telling her my story.
Right.
With that beekeeper mask on.
Right.
I had the entire clan in bed last night. Like, the whole, the dog
but you
and the
like
cats.
that. I was talking about Gary over vacation.
Uh-huh.
And I said, Gary, I always think Gary's very together, and he is, because, he loves to talk to people and be involved in things, and, it's like...
He's got that whole social network of his.
It makes him feel good to be surrounded by cats and dogs and family.
And he's at the camps and he's coaching.
I feel so odd.
No, but
it's
you're
great.
like a TV dad.
Yeah, you're like Leave It to Beaver's dad. And I mean, I'm not putting you down for it.
It's a great thing.
It's great. I want to be more like you.
But I love
me. I want to hold up. I want to be holed up in a room by myself. People have to drag me out of the room to get me involved. So
you'll dig the cats. I mean, you'll get used to them quick enough.
Cats can be great. Yeah.
No, I had a cat.
They stopped swinging from my blind.
Well,
They
you
stopped doing that.
got kittens, right?
Yeah, got them at 8 weeks.
That's...
Unfortunately, I guess I'm getting an older cat. I don't even know what
they're
I'm
all
getting.
mellowed out,
With
and
a
you know
walker.
exactly what they're going to do.
What about what are you going to do with the claws? That's the one thing they're wrecking.
Well,
my
actually,
furniture.
this cat that we're getting has been declawed, believe it or not, by the previous owner. Obviously, we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
Because one of the things that they're trying to talk us into, do you know that you could put these things over their claws now?
Yeah,
you don't claw them. They're like little plastic things that keep them from clawing, but you don't take their claws
I don't
off.
even think I could deal with the claws because...
Well, you can keep trimming and then teach them about a scratching post.
That's what I want to do. Teach a cat how to behave.
You had to teach the dog. They're much easier than dogs to train.
Dog was nothing to train.
You had to go to school with the dog. You don't go to school with the cat.
We didn't go to school. The dog was already trained.
Yeah, but they spent a lot of time with that dog then without you being there.
No. You don't understand. I got my dog 9 months old. It was trained already.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody else did all the hard work.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm pointing.
So your cat's probably trained too.
You can't train a cat.
You can too.
Not really. Not unless you have a taser.
Oh, stop it.
No, anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but don't call Beth and ask if you could give out the name. That's not a good idea.
No, I'm not going to. No, we're committed to this cat. I mean,
we are?
Yeah, we are. We're a couple. That's what's going to happen. I'm told what's going to happen, and then when we do it. It's pretty much the way it goes.
Welcome to marriage.
Yeah. Yeah, in marriage, I learned. Listen, I'm a fuck up. I've learned. In other words, it's not all about you, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And you gotta bend, and sometimes you gotta, take it up the ass. That's the way it is. I don't live alone, and and I have a partner.
That's right. She has things she wants to.
That's right. She's got to be entitled to live her life.
Now, what'll happen is you'll be more attached to the cat than she is.
I hope so. We'll see how it goes. I'll report to you.
I always hear that happening.
Yeah. I'll be very honest with you. Yeah, that's what Beth says is going to happen because the dog hangs with me all weekend. And, she goes, well, I need a cat now because the dog hangs with you. And,
then the cat will come and be bonded to you.
Oh, yeah, everybody hangs with me. Like, I'm so much fun. I don't even know why the dog hangs with me. I'm such a bore.
Well, apparently you're the kind of person that a dog will like hanging out with.
Yeah, because I don't nudge the dog. Beth's on the floor with the dog all the time, prodding, poking. Me, I just leave the dog alone.
That's right. And he goes, I'm going over there where it's quiet.
Right. So, we'll see what happens. I'll let you know. Could be a big cat weekend.
Oh, you'll love it.
No. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into the whole...
I woke up this morning, one of my cats was curled up in the crook of my arm.
That's wonderful.
That's so sweet.
Well, I had Beth curled up in the crook of my arm, and I was very pleased with that. That's enough for me. All right, anyway, so that's what's going on. All right, I got to take a break, I guess. Yeah, I guess we should. It's been an hour. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll...
I was just, we didn't really talk about my poor Kelly. Have you ever had to put an animal to sleep?
No, I dread that. My
and
cat died on her own.
I didn't know, I woke up, he wasn't looking that well, and I said, I'll take him to the vet and we'll figure out what we need to do now.
Was it like Marley and Me, where you go in the room and then you have to, stroke the cat and hold the cat while it dies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't do that.
But it was even worse than that because I really didn't know this was going to happen. I took Kelly to the vet, and then the vet had this long conversation with me about the few options there were and how none of them were good, and it was probably time. And I had to sort of sit there and make that. I walked out with my cat in the morning. I thought I'd be bringing him home in the afternoon. And I found out that morning.
So did you sit with the cat and stroke the cat while?
I sat there and held him for a long time before I even let them give him the medication.
Were you crying and stuff?
Yeah, talking to people on the phone and crying, and then I got to make this. I guess this is what I have to do. And then they told him, "All right, I'm ready." Because they left me.
Who'd you talk to on the phone? How do you not call me for that big decision? What the fuck is wrong with you? That would have been something I would have been interested in.
Really?
Sure.
I don't bother.
Who did you contact?
Friends.
Who are your good friends that you contact that decide what to do about your cat?
Anne Marie, she's another cat person.
Right, okay, I could see that.
And a couple of other people.
Yeah.
And then...
Dr. Ronnie.
I don't call Dr. Ronnie for cats.
You need a tube up your ass.
Take a coffee enema.
Who'd you call beside her?
Who did I call beside her?
I want to know.
I called Brendan. I called Anne Marie. Those are the two people I called.
Oh, okay.
And
seems a list. That seems like a list I should be on.
Like you lose my number?
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I could have comforted you.
Jimmy, I got to tell you, my cat died. I haven't even told him.
Oh, that's great. Now look at my balls.
So anyway, now I sat with the cat for a long time, watched him breathing heavy, and then I said, all right, I guess I got to do this. So I walked out, told him I was ready, and they came in, put him on the table next to me with him being able to look at me.
Boy.
Yeah. And then put an IV in. And
how long does it take?
Well, his heart was beating so slow it took a long time. Because that was his problem. His heart wasn't circulating blood. So it took a minute and a half when it's really supposed to be pretty quick. And then what was really sad was I sat there and held him dead for a long time. I didn't even want to leave. I could have sat there all day. And I finally just said, this is crazy. You're sitting in a room with a dead cat holding it. So wrote my obituaries. Didn't I write you? I sent you an obituary.
Yeah. But I think I should have been in on that call.
I'm sorry.
I would have told you to let the cat live under any circumstance.
Oh.
It's time to let this cat live. Stop being so selfish. I would have busted your balls. How could you kill your cat? I would have been like, how could you kill your cat? How dare you call me like this? Do you know I'm playing chess? Yeah, I've never had to put an animal to sleep. I don't think I could hack that. Nah, I don't want to do that. I saw that on Marley and Me with the dog. Forget it. I was blubbering like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Hey, Beth's going to have to handle that. I'll just pretend that the dog ran away.
The dog went to the groomers and he's not coming home.
Did you ever have to do that, Fred?
Twice.
Ugh.
Did you hold the dog?
Yes, both times.
Did your wife go with you?
She didn't go the first time. She went the second time. She couldn't go the first time. It was too much for her. Second time, she actually wanted to go.
It's too much for me.
Yeah, it's too much for me, too, but no one else was going to take her. So
right. And what
I had to do it.
Did you cry?
Not when it's happening, no. Not when it's happening.
You're like a robot.
You kind of shut down.
How do you not cry during a moment like that?
You know what? You just don't. Plus, the doctor's in the room, and I'm not going to look like a wuss in front of the doctor.
Well, obviously, I
figure he does it all the time. He wasn't crying.
I know. I would
They
cry.
were so sweet to me. I go to the Lincoln Square veterinary place. They actually sent me flowers,
Wow.
called me. Wow, they were really great.
Yeah. Guess there's a lot of profit in that.
Oh, here we go. It had nothing to do with seeing my anguish. Huh?
No.
You're so cynical.
Come on. All right, just send her the flowers.
cynical.
Well, they know
the
she's got.
routine.
They know she's got 4 more cats that
I
don't have long.
4, I
Right.
have 2.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Yeah, you were able to stand there and watch your dog die and not cry?
It's the weirdest thing because you can't believe it's happening. I think that's the other thing. You're just stunned.
Yeah.
And with the first one, it wasn't easy because the dog was small. They couldn't find the right vein.
Oh.
And it was kind of pissing me off. It's like the dog can't even go in dignity. It's like, they had to look around. And then when it finally happens and the guy goes, she's gone.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it. That's when you know.
Yeah, thanks for turning her into a pincushion, asshole. You think you had enough practice with this, you could find a vein.
And then, like Robin, we turned her into a pile of ashes. So.
Yeah.
Hey, dickwad, can't you get the dog dead soon? What do I got to sit here and watch you turn my dog into?
It's like he didn't know where the vein was. I'm going like, well, let's go back to veterinary school.
Do you take the dog on a final walk or?
Well, the final walk is it's like doggy Auschwitz.
Yeah.
It's like you're
You knew you were going to put the dog down.
I knew. It's like you make the appointment.
And does the dog
first
all
time,
happy, like wagging its tail and going
well,
walking
the first
into the vet's
dog,
office?
she was kind of like, and that's why it was tough because there was nothing like physically wrong with her, but I think she must have like dog Alzheimer's or something like that. She just was not living a good life anymore. So. That was the tough one. So I don't think she knew where she was going.
Your dog was fine and you just killed it because it got annoying?
No. It did not. No. What would happen in the middle of the night, it would get up and it would stand by a wall and it would whine. Right. So physically,
I see.
And they couldn't find anything wrong with it. No, I'm not going to put a dog down just because it's
I dread the day I got to put Fred to sleep. I'm pretty attached.
Well, you know what the vet will say is it's time, and Fred, that we can't do anything more for
You might need
Fred.
a counseling.
All right, if it's time.
And I think they should do that with people.
If this was my
do.
Fred, this is what I do.
If Fred's fine, he's just a little listless, so why don't you just take
He's not enjoying life.
No, it was more than that. We went through 2 years of tests.
I understand.
And they couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong. And they were doing more damage to her. Like with all sorts of like things.
Just warning you, pal. Don't stand by the wall and whine, because I'll put you to sleep. Dude,
I know better.
That dog.
I know better.
That dog isn't fun anymore. He's standing by the wall and whining. All right, come on, let's inject it.
There's more to it than that.
All right, I'm sure. Doesn't sound like it, but
yeah, I can produce the vet bills that will prove my point.
Man, that's tough, man. That's a tough assignment, standing there with a dog. So then you walk the dog. And
you walk the
vet.
dog, and that's it. You leave it there, and they send it off to wherever they cook them, and that's it. And the second one, well, she just started having, spasms and bleeding from God knows where, and it just got ugly.
Sounds like Benji.
Maybe it's time to put Benji to sleep.
No, it sure is.
Because the dog had like nasal cancer, and I guess it probably finally went into the brain. And she started having seizures, and it was just miserable.
All right. I'm sorry I asked. I mean, you're going into way too much detail. Honestly, I mean, really. It's enough. Lisa G's here. I saw Lisa G while we were on vacation on Channel 11. She was showing people how to bake brownies.
Oh, yeah? She did a cooking segment?
Yeah, she did another cooking segment on Channel 11. I watched it.
You did?
Yeah. And you know what? It kind of bummed me out because Lisa keeps talking how she's from the Howard Stern show. She doesn't explain she's from the Howard 100 News team.
Uh-huh.
Which I understand, but it seems like we have a girl on our show who bakes brownies.
No, I said the Howard Stern show. No, they asked me about you. I said it's the greatest show.
No, I know you said wonderful things, but
thank you.
It's like to the casual person, it would seem like we have the cookie lady on our show.
Right, yeah. We could mislead some people. They come over here looking for a cookie recipe.
We don't have people on our show who bake.
No, but they sure do eat the stuff.
Right. Right. All right. So anyway, what do you have for us in the Howard 100 News, Lisa?
JD may finally be making his move on the female front, Howard Stern. The marble-mouthed ladies' man gave the serious receptionist a Christmas card with his phone number inside. Ooh. Howard 100 News spoke to the receptionist, who said the card was inscribed, quote, "For everything, you get the greatest gift of all, my phone number."
Wow.
The receptionist, Aaliyah, added...
What a card. Aaliyah's the black chick?
Yes.
Oh, way good-looking girl. Way out of JD's league. And she has a boyfriend.
She does?
Yeah, I've heard.
I'm not sure about that.
I heard.
I hear screaming coming from down the hall. Hold on, here he's galloping in now.
No, look, I just gave her my... That was cool. Like, you gave her a Christmas card and gave her the gift of your number. That's a crappy present.
It was a joke. I know.
No, it's not.
Oh, shut up.
The
Whatever.
number was really yours, wasn't it?
Is it your number or someone else's?
Yeah. I'm always gonna take that chance. But yeah, I knew she had a boyfriend and stuff.
She does have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Boy, if you could get her,
well, yeah,
life would be sweet. I guess you got inspired and all charged up from Benji and his latest contest.
I don't know. No, she...
If that fat loser can get a hot chick, I can get a hot loser.
JD always goes for the hottest chicks, too. You don't give up the dream, do you?
It's not a dream. I just
that girl's going to marry a rich dude.
I like who I like. What do you want from me? I'm sorry.
You like Pamela Anderson.
Well, actually, not really, no.
I'm more of a Megan Fox.
Not even her, really. Yeah.
Well, who are you?
The receptionist is really, really cute.
Yeah. I don't know. But
so,
no.
you said, hey, here's the best gift of all, my number. So did she call it?
You were a good girl, and so Santa brought you my number.
But I mean, that's kind of a good line. I mean, it's kind of witty.
It's a
I thought it was witty, and it was the only thing I could think of.
Who else did you give the present?
So much a line.
Who else did you give the present of your phone number to?
No one.
No, that's it?
Around here.
I figured you had those printed up.
You're giving them to everybody in New York.
I've got a gross of numbers.
Wow. So she never called, huh?
No.
Hello, JD.
It's early in the year.
Hello, AT&T. Is my phone working? I'm not getting any rings.
I don't understand what happened.
That's what he should do. He'd say, you know what? My phone was having a problem for a while.
No.
So if
I lost my phone on the subway. You try to call me.
Yeah.
Listen, we think my phone might be broken. I didn't get your call.
Some other guy didn't call you by accident. You didn't call some other guy, I hope.
Why don't you give her a real present? Jared's phone number.
Okay, that's what fuck you.
Oh, now you heard it.
Hey, I'm your boss. You'd never say that.
You heard it.
Come and apologize to me.
Whatever.
Sorry, okay. All right, apology accepted.
Well, Aaliyah said she's ready to re-gift.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, she's giving it to somebody else? Oh, jeez.
Poor JD. Wouldn't it be great if she went out with him? I hear he better be careful, though. I hear the boyfriend is black. And, you know.
I just spoke to her yesterday. It didn't sound like she was with someone New Year's Eve, so.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, JD told me she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, but that's what she told JD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, that's stupid of me.
So, who did you watch the ball drop with?
My big black boyfriend. He's going to beat the shit out of you. Wow. I don't know, man. I think JD's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
You know? You would never go out with him, Lisa, would you?
No.
Like, you don't have a boyfriend, and JD doesn't have
He's
a
little
girlfriend.
too young.
Too young for you?
But he's very nice.
No. Just for some quick sex, you wouldn't...
No.
Just because you're horny and you need a guy?
Just like, I service cougars.
You know, every time I talk to him, he has such beautiful hands. Like his skin.
Yeah.
Really?
Like a baby.
Yeah.
Really.
And girls like that.
Never noticed his hands.
Mm.
You have the same thing.
No, Beth doesn't like evidently my nails scratch her, and because I don't know how to manicure myself.
Trim, my friend.
And then I do pull-ups, so my skin gets rough over here. And
ooh.
Says it scratches her. Girls don't like that. Sorry, I'm not a woman. You want soft hands? Become a lesbian. You know. Good Lord, you want to be with a real man who works out.
It's got calluses.
Yeah. Then come to me. Then knock on my door. You have beautiful hands? Look
Let
at
me
that.
see your hands.
Look at this guy.
Not really. I sort of scratch my thumbs like this, like it's a nervous thing. But the rest, I guess.
Do you go out and talk to the receptionist every day? Like, how often do you get to speak to her? Because you obviously have some sort of friendship going with her.
It's more in passing, whatever.
Yeah.
The deal with the card was she yelled at me, but jokingly yelled at me whenever she was holding the door open and I didn't thank her because she was talking to somebody else, and then she yelled at me for not thanking her. So I said, okay, I'll get you a Christmas card, and that's the deal with that.
And then you said, here's my number in the card.
Yeah,
that's kind of good.
See?
If a girl yells at him, he thinks, oh, she must be into me.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to put your hands on her desk when you talk to her. Because Lisa says
Just
your
hang
hands.
them over there
See
so she
anything
can
you
see
like?
them.
Put them over your face, just like, hi, how you doing?
There'd be a hand
Don't know if you
model.
notice my hands. That's what I do. I take my shoes off in front of girls. I got nice feet.
Hey, we all have our
thing.
Yeah.
Would you like to let me do my fingers through the walking?
My fingers are silky smooth. It's like being with a woman.
Like a baby's bottom.
Lisa G says they're beautiful.
I guess
Isn't that great?
I don't know.
Want to date my hands?
Did you ever think of being a hand model?
I don't. No one's ever, I'm not George Costanza, so I don't know.
Doesn't even matter that you can't talk, that you're marble mouth, because your hands are mesmerizing.
Maybe I should learn sign language.
Your headshot should be your hands. like cousin, what was that thing?
Cousin, no.
No, Thing.
Thing. Yeah. Thing from the Addams Family. Yeah. Forget Facebook. You need handbook.
Hey-oh.
I'm going to start Handster.
Handster. Instead of Friendster?
Yeah.
All right.
So, JD, what's going on with the receptionist here?
Nothing. I gave her a Christmas card.
Got the hots for her?
Yeah, she's beautiful, yeah. But she's got a boyfriend, so nothing, nothing's happening.
So why the phone number if you knew she had a boyfriend?
It was more of a joke because I thought it was funny that the greatest gift I could give someone was my phone number. I thought that was a funny idea. And then I put my actual phone number, just in case, you never know. But it was more for the joke rather than, I didn't really expect anything to come of it.
And what did she say about this?
What did she said? She thought it was funny. And, that's about it, really. No calls, no texts.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. We'll see. I just won't change my number for a while. I'll have to give up one day, I guess.
All right. Keep your fingers crossed.
No, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Sal's dad went into the hospital for...
I thought he had chest pain or something.
He had chest pain, and they, he had to have like a
bypass,
quadruple bypass or something. And so his father thought he saw Jesus when he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Right. Tell this. Can you tell the story?
Well, it was pre-surgery.
Yeah.
And before he was going in, I guess they gave him some medicine. I don't know what happened.
Right.
But they only let 2 people in at a time.
Right.
So the whole family's in the waiting room, and 2 people at a time say farewell before surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sal was in there with his sister.
And he says to my sister, I saw Jesus.
Right.
And my family's pretty religious, except for my dad, which was kind of odd.
No, right. It would be hypocritical. I mean, your dad's not exactly a religious type.
Not at all.
Right. So he thinks he saw Jesus, and he describes that Jesus was kind of tan.
He goes, and he looks to my sister Nina, not to me, and he says, Jesus was like dark. And she goes, what do you mean dark? He goes, he was tan, very tan.
Right. Well, he probably went somewhere for summer. So anyway, Sal hears this.
So I hear this, and my sister is just blown away. She's like, Daddy saw Jesus. I go, yeah, but he was tan. You think he was black? She's like, no, I don't think that's what he meant. So I go out into the lobby, and my Uncle Jimmy's there, who's also pretty religious, but he's a little wacky, Uncle Jimmy.
Right.
Uncle Jimmy was the guy who said, if Obama becomes president, they're going to take down the Statue of Liberty and put up Aunt Jemima.
Right.
That's
so he's kind of racist, would you say?
Not really, but,
Okay.
So anyway, I see...
he wouldn't keep slaves.
All right.
I see... Right, he wouldn't.
Who knows? All right, so go ahead. So what
trade him off.
So Sal decides to play a joke on Uncle Jimmy.
So I turn to Uncle Jimmy, I go, my father saw Jesus. He goes, he did. He goes, that's good. I go, yeah. I go, but he said that he was black. So Uncle Jimmy goes, he's black. I go, he goes, you sure? I go, yeah. He said he had a big afro and a wide nose and a goatee. So my Uncle Jimmy looks at me. He's completely shocked. He goes, that wasn't Jesus. That was the devil.
Did you tell him yet that it's a joke? He still thinks your father saw black Jesus.
He goes, that was, I go, and then he goes, do you know what this, he goes, all the shit your father's been through, this is bad, you know? So
he thinks this is a sign that your dad's going to die and go to hell.
Because my dad was a scumbag for 90% of his life.
Right.
So I go in there. So he goes in with my mother. And he looks at my dad. He goes, did you see Jesus? And my dad goes, I saw him. And he goes, and he was black. And my father goes, he was dark. He goes, that wasn't Jesus, that was the devil. And my dad goes, what are you talking about? He goes, he had an afro and a big nose. And my dad goes, he didn't have that, you stupid ass. So
big argument over
Oh, my God. He came out into the lobby, my uncle. He goes, you are such an asshole. He goes, your father's on the brink of death here, and you're pulling this shit.
Sal.
Hey, what's up?
Do you really think this... you could just stay where you are.
Okay.
Sal, do you really think this is like the best time to be joking around?
What do you mean?
Your father had this big operation.
But I'm not joking. I was making light of a situation that was, that was pretty sad. You know, my dad was worried, and, it was before the surgery, before he went in. So I was just trying to make light of a situation. Why, do you think it is? I never looked at it that way.
Your dad's having, like open heart surgery pretty much?
He was having quadruple bypass, but...
It's pretty serious stuff.
I was breaking my uncle's balls, and I was trying to lighten the mood, Comic relief before heart surgery.
Who got more pissed off? Yeah, I guess your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle did, because my dad was, pretty much going out of it at that moment. He was in a different state of mind, but when my uncle came out, he was pretty pissed.
Did your dad see the humor in this?
Not really. He goes, what'd you tell Uncle Jimmy? I go, I was just joking around with him, and he just shook his head,
Because I guess they wouldn't like it too much if Jesus was black.
No. But he said afterwards, my dad, he did see Jesus after that. He saw Jesus, he saw my grandmother, he saw my grandfather, he saw Uncle Paulie. And we thought he was hallucinating, but then he saw one person that we thought was still alive, and then we found out she died last year. So that's something to think about. This year, increase your faith. You never know what's on the other side. And if it's a black guy, I apologize, because, they probably have a few things to say to me after being on this show for 5 years. So watch what you say. And remember, we're all God's children. Black, white, retarded, Chinese, German, even the Germans, God's children. Regardless of what they did to the Jews, God's children. So God bless you, people. Stay strong. Believe in God. I mean that. I know you don't. You don't believe me.
I don't believe you, no.
I'm telling it like it is. He saw dead people, and it wasn't a goof. It was pretty intense. Thank you. I'm done with this.
All right, let's get Steve Langford in here. Stevie boy, what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom? Come on, out with it right away. Don't make us wait.
Homeless high-pitch Eric. Love him or hate him. His plight getting more dramatic by the day. Shocking new details about high-pitch Eric's estrangement from his family. Howard 100 News getting a copy of what appears to be Eric's late mother's last will and testament, which states on page 2, quote, I have intentionally disinherited my son, Eric M. Bleeman, and bequeathed none of my assets to him for reasons best known to him.
Wow. No kidding. How do you get the last will and testament?
We have very nice Stern fans who help us all the time.
Wow.
And it's reasons known to him. Huh?
Man, I might have to interview a high pitch about that.
Yeah.
He must. I wonder what the reasons are.
We would like to find out.
It appears High Pitch's life is falling apart. I mean,
it's a mess.
My God,
I'm shocked that it took so long.
I mean, how this man has gone from superstardom to this.
And the estate's executor, Eric's brother-in-law, who allegedly found High Pitch apparently squatting in his late mother's apartment last month, the brother-in-law reportedly ordering High Pitch out of the apartment on the eve of a major snowstorm in December.
High Pitch must be one major pain in the ass for your mom to tell you that. How do the listeners get a hold of the will? Who knows?
They're not giving up their sources either.
It's public record?
Yeah.
What do you mean? All wills are public record?
I think unless you can convince a court to keep it quiet for some reason.
Wow, I didn't know that. You mean my will would be public record?
I'm not sure at the time that it's filed.
Why should that have to be public record? I don't want to tell people what the fuck I'm up to.
Well, you know what? I always read those things in the paper after a major celebrity has died. Remember a couple of months ago I was telling you what Farrah Fawcett did with her money?
Yeah. So Farrah Fawcett, High Pitch, and other celebrities have to be very careful.
That's right, because it's going to come out. Remember, we knew all the details of Leona Helmsley's will and her leaving money to the dogs and the whole thing.
It was nice of his mom, though, not to specifically spell out what he did in the will. It's only things known to High Pitch.
Yeah, she didn't say business in the street.
I bequeath nothing to my son High Pitch. He's a big, fat turd who continually embarrassed me. Therefore, if you start listing the reasons, the will might have been 500 pages. Let's start at age 2.
There were too many reasons.
The little fucker vomited all over me. Then he lost the craptacular. Then, it was nice of her at least not to get into it. Maybe she realized it would be public record.
He can tell you, but I won't.
Right. Wow. That's sad.
Oh, it is.
What's he going to do?
Listen, maybe he's going to try to contest this somehow. I don't know.
Please, are you kidding?
I think he should.
What could he get?
Are you kidding?
I'm not
about a major fortune.
But there is that apartment there.
I think he's for the Bleemans from Queens. The Queens Bleemans. That's a lot of money there.
There is that apartment sitting there empty while he's homeless.
Wow. Well, something's up. We need to interview him. Have you been in touch with him?
Yeah, but he doesn't. He doesn't like to talk about it.
He'll talk to me. He usually takes my calls. High Pitch.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
Hey, so tell me what's going on. Your mom's will says she left you nothing based on reasons only you know.
I don't know what the reasons are.
She says you know.
I don't know.
Well, your mother and you must have been pretty estranged if she didn't leave you anything in the will.
Howard, seriously, I really don't know why she didn't leave me anything. But I have a lawyer that's going to contest the will.
Wow. Are you hurt by this?
Oh, but that's the thing. I'm working right now. I got a job.
Oh, you do? Good.
With this guy, Mark the Booker, for quality carpentry. And I have 2 appearances coming up in January in Allentown and Harrisburg.
And you hired a lawyer to contest the will?
Well, I have a lawyer to contest the will for me, yes.
Wow. Well, there it is, Robin. High Pitch Eric is going to... Who's your lawyer, Joey Boots?
No, somebody else.
A real lawyer?
Real lawyer.
You're going to go to court and fight this thing.
It seems pretty ironclad, though. Your mom said...
Yeah, your mom doesn't have to leave you anything, does she?
No. No, she doesn't.
So how are you going to contest it?
Right. Was your mom a wealthy woman?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Right. When was the last time you spoke to your mom? It seems to me...
Suppose you're fighting over 32 cents.
All right. Well, it sounds like she had some dough. And anything is more than what Eric's got. So what if you find out your mom, you certainly... When is the last time you spoke to your mom?
I spoke to her when she was sick.
Yeah. And did you visit her in the hospital?
No, I spoke to her on the phone. She stayed at my sister's house.
Yeah. So when is the last time you saw your mother?
Not since I saw her while she was sick.
Yeah, it sounds like to me they had a terrible relationship.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to disclose. He knows.
I don't know why Steve has to get into my business. I want my stuff private, like Artie's family wants his stuff private, too.
Right. But I'm just trying to figure out.
We would only talk to Artie about this. We're not going to disclose Artie's stuff without Artie being here. You're here.
Right. If Artie was here, I would ask him.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Right.
How, you have a game I can play?
Find a job game.
Reveal why your mother cut you out of your will game.
Right. Yeah, I really don't...
Robin, I don't know. You think I could call in tomorrow for a 7-Eleven game?
I don't know. Call in tomorrow. I'll see if I have one. All right. Thank you. All right.
Howard, I love you.
I love you, too. All right. Thank you.
You love him.
I love him.
You love him as much as his mother does.
I wonder if his mother sounded like him. I leave you buffalo.
I got the Blee speech pattern. Gobble, 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 gobble.
This is Kelly, and I'm Robin, and we've been together for 19 years. At this point, Kelly is my little senior citizen. He's been mostly healthy all of his life, but a few weeks ago, he just wasn't moving very much, and he seemed really listless. So we went to the vet, and a cat's normal heart rate is about 170 to 180 beats per minute, and Kelly's heart rate at that time was 70. And that's why he wasn't moving around. He didn't have enough blood circulating through his system or enough oxygen in his system to have the necessary energy to walk around, eat, or do any of the normal things that a cat would do. One night not too long ago, Kelly fell over while he was sitting with me in bed, and I had to get out of bed and rush him to the animal medical center so that they could check him out, and he wound up in the ICU overnight. And luckily, in the morning, he was okay, and I got to bring him home. But we're lucky in New York to have a resource like this, an animal hospital that's like a people hospital. This is where I had to bring him for his cardiology consultation. So he was in the hospital for about a week at that time, and for a little while, I thought that maybe our road had come to an end. After a battery of tests, we discovered that Kelly was in pretty bad shape. He has developed a heart condition called cardiomyopathy. So they started him on a new medication, which had only been used in dogs before, and he's only getting half of that big dog pill. And it seems to be working. And as you can see, he's pretty perky and has a good appetite and is quite comfortable. I mean, he's not going to run a marathon. And like most senior citizens, he now has a bunch of medications he has to take.
I am a dog person. However, Kelly was the first cat to ever actually jump on my lap, snuggle up to me, and not hiss. Cats hate me. Kelly loves me, and I love Kelly.
Kelly stood out to me as a very superior cat because this cat had this heart of gold. He's Kelly. He's the best. I love him.
Love you, Kelly.
Survey results. So he's going to give us the results of that. Wolfie.
Hey, Howard. What's up, man?
Hey. All right. So, Wolfie, this was a good bit. I couldn't participate in it because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So
yeah, I was shocked by that. And even Robin, this wasn't Jeopardy. There were no wrong answers. He could have done it.
I don't know.
No, it had nothing to do with that. I didn't want to think things like that and have to put a name to them.
I can't argue with her. I had the same thought. But anyway, it was pretty brutal. All right, so what did you find out? You surveyed, how many people on my staff?
Okay, now, I was a little bit confused after your discussion this morning. The people that I have listed that participated were, there are 13 individuals: Gary, Fred, Artie, Benji, Sal, Richard, Ronnie, Scott the engineer, John Hine, Scott DePace, Jason, Will, Steve Brandano, and Tracy.
Scott DePace was saying he didn't take the survey.
He didn't.
Yeah, his name was on the list, so I was led to believe that he did participate.
Oh. Scott, are you sure you didn't participate?
Positive, never got it.
Never got it.
Yeah,
Jason sent the notes down. He said that the list that he sent, I'm looking at the list Jason sent, it doesn't have Scott's name on it.
All right. Okay, so anyway, Wolfie, I don't know who's in this, but we're pretty close on who's in it. I mean, we kind of know.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell me what you found out.
Okay, first off, I would say there were two very common themes to the survey, and basically it's very evident that Jason Kaplan is not well liked. It was amazing. If this was the Academy Awards, Jason would be the movie Titanic. He swept all the major categories.
Give me the categories he swept.
Which staffer is most disliked by his or her coworkers? Jason Kaplan received 8 votes, or 61% of the vote.
Wow.
So Jason throws a rocket in that office, he's going to hit someone that does not like him.
Jeez, I never would have suspected that.
Didn't realize that was going on.
Such a likable, nice guy. Wonder what they don't like about him. Did you get any more specific?
No, this was just to provide the name.
All right, go ahead. What else?
Which Stern staffer is the most annoying? Jason Kaplan, 8 votes or 61%.
Wow.
Which Stern staffer is the biggest ass kisser? Jason Kaplan, 6 votes or 46%.
Wow. Fred, you voted in this, right?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I don't know if I even voted for Jason, I'll be honest with you. I like Jason.
Yeah.
He also received biggest gossip, 9 votes or 69%.
Boy, is he yenta. All right.
And the number one, which Stern staffer is the biggest douche? Jason Kaplan. He got 5 votes or 45%.
Jason, way to go. I hope it doesn't make him feel too bad.
I mean, will he be looking around now out of all of those people, wondering who are the 8 or 9 people who hate him?
Biggest douche.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
How do you feel about yourself after you hear something like that? It's bad, right?
Yeah, I'm knocked up on a lot of pills, so it's not
Douche.
affecting me too hard. But yeah, to sweep every negative category.
Was anything positive said about Jason?
No, not really.
No.
Not at all. And those are just the categories that he won. Even the other negative categories, he definitely got a fair share of percentage.
Wow.
Good. No one talked to me. Leave me alone.
I like it.
Thanks,
yeah,
Al.
I don't have any problem with you.
I think
No,
you're
you
all
two
right.
didn't fill out the survey.
Yeah, we should have. Could have helped you out.
We could have helped you.
Yeah, we could have skewed a different way. I really see. That's why I had a problem answering this stuff. Like, I don't know everyone all that well. Like, I don't know that Jason's a big douche. Like,
Yeah.
I just know him as a nice, likable guy who works really hard around here.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It would be hard for me to vote for biggest douche. I mean, like, Sal's kind of a douche when you hear all the crazy stuff he goes through with his wife and all that stuff, but it doesn't make him a douche.
I love to meet the accusers face to face of anyone who.
Yeah, no, you don't.
No? Okay.
No.
I mean, if anyone wants to come forward and say that they voted for Jason, go ahead, but it's probably a mistake. I mean,
That was the thing that surprised me. If DePace didn't fill this out, there's a lot of other people that dislike him as well.
I know Will doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But he's the only one who's ever really voiced that on the air.
But Scott DePace, we know he has a problem with Jason.
Yeah, Scott
as well.
doesn't like Jason.
And Scott wasn't even in the survey.
Right.
Yeah, Howard, I definitely would have voted for him.
Yeah. All right. What else did you find in this survey?
Are you interested in other people that scored well in those categories?
Sure.
Well, DePace, he did very well. He received 3 votes, and Ronnie received 2 for most disliked.
Right. Ronnie, the limo driver.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. As far as the biggest douche, which I thought was a major category, the other people that were runners-up, the other major person was Ronnie. He received 3 votes for biggest douche.
I can see that.
Douche.
Poor Ronnie. He's just misunderstood, that's all. All right, what else you got?
The other major theme was Sal. I think that Sal has some significant character flaws. In terms of which Stern staffer is the worst parent, Sal, 5 votes or 38%. I would have guessed it would have been DePace off of the discussions that you have, but Sal won the category outright.
Yeah, there's no way Sal can be a good parent. I mean, there's just no way. He's so...
Well, yeah, it would be kind of hard based on what he thinks about life in general.
Yeah, I just can't... I mean, I think he tries hard, but I don't think
But he
could-
really shouldn't be around his children at
Right,
all.
right.
That would be the best move.
They should take the kids away from him.
But doesn't that surprise you, though, because he has these themed birthday parties, he takes his kids to concerts and things like that? I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean, he does stuff with the kids and he's involved, but it's probably just not... He's weird. His views on things are out there.
Yeah, it might be wrong for him to even think he should be with the kids.
Yeah, but it's Scott DePace. I mean, some of the stuff he said about parenting is a little disturbing.
Well,
but
even the discussion not too long ago that, his wife was concerned that his son had this temperature or something and wanted him to take the kid to the hospital, and he really didn't want to do it.
yeah, he was like, screw that.
I want to go play golf.
I'm always there for them. They love me, and it's
Kids always love their father.
Wait, Scott, you did not want to take your kid who was sick. You did not want to take that kid to the doctor. You wanted to golf. Right, because I thought my wife was being not logical about the whole situation. It's golf. I mean, even if your wife were not being logical, couldn't you miss golf once? You had the whole week off for no good reason. The only reason you had the week off is because your kid was sick, you weren't sick, and you'd already golfed. Yeah, but I was really looking forward to that one round. It was a special one.
What?
All right, anyway, what else did you find out, Wolfie?
Sal scored the highest possible percentage in number of votes for which Stern staffer is the biggest racist. He got 11 votes, or 84% of the votes.
Right.
Yeah, no brainer there.
Right.
Which staffer would you never invite to your house? Sal received 5 votes, or 41%.
Right.
Benji came in second in that category.
Right.
How many votes?
How many votes did he get?
Let's see. That is. Yeah, I had to put this thing into a spreadsheet. He received three votes.
Okay.
If given the opportunity, which Stern staffer would most likely sleep with a coworker's wife or partner? Sal received 5 votes, or 38%.
Yep.
Which Stern staffer is most disingenuous? Sal, 5 votes, or 41%.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big, there's only 13 people in the survey. That's a pretty big hunk of people.
And your staff also thought that Sal would write an unauthorized book, tell-all book about you when you retire.
Yeah, I could see that.
And
what else you got?
Scott Salem scored well in that category as well with 3 votes. Artie took some hits. I think most of these make sense. Which staffer is the most mentally unstable? 8 votes, or 66% of the vote. Artie was also voted as most dishonest. 7 votes, or 53%.
Yeah, Artie does lie a lot.
Well, yeah. I don't think you'd have to worry about your money around Artie.
Right.
But he can't be trusted to tell the truth about himself.
No, not at all. Yeah, as I've learned. I mean, it's wild.
Yeah.
I always wonder, too, I can't wait for Artie's next book to find out, how how he's been telling us he's been going to the psychiatrist 3 times a week?
He's not going to a psychiatrist.
I've been hearing that he's not going at all.
Yeah.
Except for his medication.
But I don't even think I can't imagine the person you referred to him would be putting up with that.
Yeah, and I think, because then Artie even goes as far as to tell me on the air, and I don't even ask. Unsolicited, he goes, I'm thinking of start going 5 days a week.
Right. Nobody asks him to say these things.
I have a theory about that. I think Artie is so worried about his mother and sister, in terms of what he tells them, that he has to somehow work onto the air that he's been going 3 days a week.
But they already
Because I don't
know.
even ask him.
They already know he's lying. And so I don't know why he does it.
Yeah. It's weird. But then Artie says in his book, drug addicts just lie about everything. And I'm like, well, why does he have to lie about it to me? I don't even ask him. I don't even say to him when
I
you're going
guess
to the
it's
psychiatrist.
like you want to stay in practice.
I guess.
You don't want to stop lying and then slip up.
I think I have a whole theory where he's doing it for his mother and sister. He thinks that they believe him.
Yeah, I think that he thinks we all believe him.
Yeah. Well, I do believe him. That's the problem. I'm the most naive one here. I hate to say it.
Well, this is the conversation where he flipped out on me, if you remember.
Right.
I had said on the wrap-up show that Artie lies. I didn't say that every word that comes out of his mouth is a lie, but I said Artie lies, and he was listening in his car, and he got really mad. Yeah. And he came in the next day, and he attacked me, verbally attacked me.
And then in his book, he admits to how much lying he does.
Yeah, but Artie's also got a line for lying, meaning he's like, he says, listen, of course a guy is going to lie about cheating on his wife, and he goes, I'm going to lie about taking drugs because I could lose my job.
Right.
So that he's like, that's a lie I have to tell.
And you should understand that for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make him a liar for some reason.
You said it, Robin. Artie, if you're listening, Robin said it.
It's confusing. Well, I tend to believe Artie no matter what he says. And
well, he says it in a convincing way. I mean, he's a good liar.
Because I've sat down, had heart to hearts with him off the air on the couch there, and I read in his book that he was lying to me.
Yeah, the thing that, he says these things that don't go. First of all, he keeps telling us how he loves his therapist.
Yeah.
Do you love therapy?
No, I hate it.
Of course not.
I hate going.
Nobody loves therapy.
No, it's horrible. I just know I need to go because then I get all fucking crazy.
Right, but that's why that was the first tip-off to me. He's not struggling with therapy. He's claiming he loves this guy.
He loves him. There's no love when you're sitting there going, wait a second, I could be doing anything else. What am I doing in this office?
And you're making me talk about my father again.
Right. I don't want to do this. I know I need to do it, but I don't want to do it.
It's absolute torture.
Right. Yeah, that is, you're right. Who says they love their therapist?
I love this guy. He's the greatest guy. I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to go see him.
Yeah, and trust me, it's never like a great conversation either. It's like they press all the wrong buttons and they force you to think about shit.
And you come out depressed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who loves the guy? He loves him. I love this
He's
guy.
so smart. He's always talking about how smart the therapist is.
Yeah, of course he's smart.
Yeah, because he's not going.
Yeah. Yeah. To make-believe friend. But who knows? I mean, I never know. All right, so what else did you find out?
Which Stern staffer is most jealous of the success of others? Scott Salem received 10 votes, and there were very few double-digit votes, but he got 10 at 76% of the vote.
He is. He's the most jealous. He really is.
That was Scott Salem. I was thinking Scott DePace.
No,
Scott Salem has to have that vote, yes.
Yeah, he's angry with everyone who gets anything.
Scott the engineer also scored very high in terms of who is the laziest. He got 7 votes, or 53% of the vote. So
That's
half
accurate.
the people in that office think that Scott's the laziest person there.
Fuck everyone.
Right.
They also felt that Scott will speak publicly badly about you after you retire.
I believe that.
Well, he's going to have to get the first book out.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to be interested in a book that he writes if somebody else writes a book.
I'm writing a book.
Kidding me?
Anything else?
Well, keeping with that trend, that he would immediately jump ship if he received a higher paying job offer.
Bullshit, man.
Right, that's true.
Which Stern staffer has the strongest desire to be a part of the inner circle? Sal received that, 8 votes, or 61%, followed by Jason and Scott, the engineer, that each got 2 votes.
Yeah, no, it's Sal. That's accurate. Boy, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty dead on.
Which Stern staffer is the least creative? Ronnie received 3 votes, or 23%, but the thing that made me laugh was Tim Sabian got 2 votes.
Right.
So the guy that's in charge of the vision of your channels, he got 2 votes that he's the least creative. I'd love to find out who wrote that down.
That's good. I like that. What else? Anything else stick out at you? Or is that it?
There's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. When Howard retires, which Stern staffer will struggle to find a new job? Your man, J.D., 5 votes, or 38%.
Yeah.
Followed by Sal with 3 votes. Who is going to sign autographs at conventions after you retire? Sal and Scott tied with 4 votes apiece.
And what else?
Which Stern staffer will have the biggest career after you retire? John Hine, Artie, and Robin all tied with 4 votes apiece, or 28% of the vote.
Right.
One of the big categories, which Stern staffer has the worst breath? I would have bet it was Gary, but no, J.D., 7 votes, or 63% of the office.
Wow. I've never been that close to JD. Does he really have a bad breath?
It used to be so bad it would knock you over, but I think he's done something about it. I think it's better, but I think people are still voting off of what it was.
Wonder what he did.
We talked to him about it. Somebody did.
Who spoke to him?
Might have been me. I can't remember. I remember somebody had to talk to him. It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now his breath smells like Zoloft.
And Gary did do well in that category. He got 3 votes. And one that just kind of popped up that surprised me, Will Murray got 1 vote. So someone in there thinks that Will is the worst smelling breath.
What?
Jason talked to JD about his breath.
Oh, okay.
Wonder what that was like. Jason, that had to be a rough conversation. You got to admire Jason for that. That's a nice thing to do. I just could never bring myself to do that.
Did he do it voluntarily, or did somebody talk and he got the short straw?
How did you get to be the guy to talk to him?
It was very awkward. Well, it was when JD was an intern, and we didn't know he was going to stay here.
Mhm.
So, I took him aside into the green room, and I just said, because I like him a lot, and I said, if you're going out on job interviews and stuff, you really have to do something about your breath, because I don't want you to not get a job because you're knocking someone out from across the desk. And I said, it's a real thing. I'm not saying this to be a douche, even though everyone thinks I'm a douche.
Right.
And that was it. I just said, I really think that's important for you to find a job in the future.
So what did he end up doing?
I don't know, but he changed like that day.
Wow.
So you'll have to ask him what he did. It was weird, but I wanted.
He must have gone home and used everything but Comet in that mouth.
Lysol.
Yeah.
I know that was kind of a dicky thing to do, but
it's not.
It's a wonderful thing.
You know what? You did him a favor.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't reek.
Yeah. Well, and on all of us a favor in the long run.
Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Boy, that takes balls. I could never do that. That takes such balls. I had a friend once who, a woman who used to wear perfume, and it just mixed with her body's
in a bad
chemistry.
way?
I mean, she smelled so bad.
Mm.
And she would put this perfume
And
on.
she had no idea.
And I never could tell her.
Oh, so you let her go on like that?
Yep. She still stinks to high heaven.
Oh.
I mean, just smells like rotten shit. I'm not kidding. That bad.
Wow.
And I talked to a bunch of people about it. But
And they all knew it was going on.
JD, what did you do to reverse the thing?
I brushed my teeth and I brushed the tongue.
Did you used to not brush?
And I try and chew gum sometimes.
Did you used to not brush?
I'm probably not as often as, I was probably Richard back then, but I'm trying to work. I'm working on it.
Huh?
But I'm also chewing gum, too, because I'm very self-conscious about it, too.
And do you floss and everything?
I don't floss.
Were you
I'm
glad Jason told you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, of course, you don't want to hear that, but sometimes you got to be told.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird being the recipient of always bad news. You know? you never get anything. Hey, I just wanted to pull you aside and tell you how handsome you look today.
I've yet for that to happen. So.
Hey, JD.
How's your medication? Because, dude, I even think you're speaking better.
I think so, too. And he smiles all the time.
He's a very smiley guy now. I think it's weird.
I don't know.
Like, you never used to smile like this.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, like...
He's just a happy-go-lucky guy now.
You're just like a whole different person.
No, I am not.
You're like a guy who gets... You're like a guy who's banging, Eva Herzegova.
No, well, that ain't happening. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But I
hate to say this, I probably can't use you anymore. You're a lot funnier on you.
Whatever.
No, but seriously, how's that medication work out? Do people notice that you're just like a happy-go-lucky guy now?
No, I'm not exactly happy-go-lucky. I mean, I didn't leave my apartment all weekend.
Oh, you
so
didn't?
I'm not, I'm not exactly socializing all over the place.
Don't you love the weekend, though? That's what I do. I just sit inside.
Yeah, but
I catch up on DVR stuff and watch football and watch football basically all day.
You watch football and watch football?
Yeah,
it's great.
I watch football and watch football.
Yeah.
But I'm not noticing that. I'm just sort of
happy.
I don't know. I didn't get much sleep last night because I tried going to bed at like 9 o'clock, and I still got to get used to that. So, but taking Xanax before I go to sleep seemed to work out okay.
No.
So
Now,
far, it didn't work out last night, but.
Have you seen the doctor again?
I'm seeing her tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, good.
For follow-up.
Yeah, I'm sure you're doing something wrong.
I'm sure you need some kind of an adjustment.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Came in this morning, the kid was tap dancing. he's happy-go-lucky. All right, thank you, Jim.
Okay.
All right, Wolfie, anything else? Because I got to move along.
Yeah, I was going to say that to boost JD's confidence, he was voted easiest to replace.
Oh, no.
Jason also did very well in that category. The other stuff, let's see, who was most underappreciated? Do you have any guesses at that?
Scott the engineer.
Not even close.
Who
Will
is it?
Murray, 4 votes or 30%.
Yeah, Will doesn't get, like, Gary's always coming up to me, I don't think you understand how good Will and Jason are. I go, what do you mean I don't understand? Why are they...
Because you get on the air every day and you go, I don't know what it will do.
I'm just busting balls. I know what Will does.
But they take it personally.
Well, tell them to get over it.
They take that personally.
Well, tell them to get over it.
Get over that, too?
Yeah, take that personally.
Howard, there is one other thing.
Tell them not to take things personally.
There's one other thing that I'm dying to talk about that was in the poll.
Go ahead.
I think I told you so. It turns out that somebody gave Jason every negative vote that you could give on the sheet.
Wow.
I was wondering if that person wants to step forward.
It's got to be Will.
You think?
Yeah. Will doesn't like Jason.
Or that could be a Benji move.
No, it wasn't me. I got to bet who it was.
Who do you think it was?
It was either Sal or Jason.
No, it's Will.
Sal or Jason.
It's not
Was it you?
Absolutely not.
No?
Dude, that Jason thing was like, we were in the middle of a fight. We're fine. We're actually good friends.
Yeah.
All right.
You have him over to your house and stuff?
Yeah, I invite him, but, he doesn't come over.
He doesn't?
He doesn't leave his house on weekends.
Oh, really?
No.
What's the excuse?
Howard, he hasn't left his house in a month because Call of Duty 6 came out. He's on it, not him, DePace, and one of the other guys at work here. They're on it nonstop. But Jason, he said to me, Monday, it came out like on Thursday. Monday morning, he came in and he was laughing. He goes, I'm so embarrassed to say this. He goes, this was one of those weekends I wished I wasn't married so I could have played it all weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it annoying? Like you just want to play your video game or something?
Can I just have a weekend divorced?
I want to be single for the weekend. Call of Duty 6, what is that, like a war game?
Yeah, my kid plays it, but DePace and Jason and somebody else are on it. They do it on the headset so they can play against each other. And I heard that, like, somebody told me last week, I think DePace logged in, I want to see 18 hours, something like that.
But he's got young kids. How does he get time? 18 hours.
And he wonders why people question what kind of father he is.
18 hours of...
video games.
That's kind of childish.
Dude,
it's not 18 hours, first of all.
Why are you logged on?
How many is it?
It's 25 hours now.
What it's up to, total playing, it's up to 1 day and, I don't know, 5 hours.
You don't even like Jason, though, but you guys are you're good friends.
I like killing him on the game. It's good.
You guys get on and you talk on the headset?
Yeah, it's totally weird. We don't even we could hate each other here in the morning and say really nasty shit to each other, and then later on Xbox we just act like that never happened. We're like, hey, dude.
Dude, but this game is so fun.
Yeah.
I think if I'm ever going to be addicted to something, it's this.
What do? You get on and you're a character.
Suddenly, you're a guy in like South America somewhere, and you've got different machine guns, you've got Uzis, you've got knives, you've got hand grenades, rocket launchers, and you're going around hiding behind things. You see a guy way over there, you take your sniper rifle out, you zoom way in, you punk him right in the head, and blood goes out. And
that's Jason? Like Jason's the other guy?
Yeah, so I see Jason over there, and I go...
and he shoots back at you?
Oh, yeah. He shoots back, and then...
Does he ever kill you, or do you always kill him?
Yeah. But I get him more time.
The best thing is, we wanted Scott to call into Geek Time to talk about how he loves video games.
Right.
And you wear a headset with a microphone. But Scott...
you got to tape yourself.
He spent his Saturday online with me and Shuli playing Shoot 'em Up. And, but he
you guys
says...
got to videotape that. I got to see that.
My wife comes home from work. She comes home from work and she sees me with the headset on. She goes, "Oh my god!"
I married her.
You're happy, though. It makes you happy.
You know what? I said to my, I think I have a problem. This game is just so fun. That's all I want to do. But I'm like, well, look, if I'm having fun, what's the downside?
Well,
No
there's
downside.
a real war you could get into.
Yeah. See, that's how I am about chess.
Yeah.
Like I spend hours on it. I'm just obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
that's what
suck,
makes
but I
you
suck
happy.
at it, but I'll keep going back to it.
What is life for? To be happy, and if that's what does it, then what the
That
hell?
makes
so,
you
yeah.
happy, I guess. Go ahead.
The game is total nonsense, but it's fun. Yeah.
I might have to get into that video game with these guys.
What's it called?
Get on there and shoot some of these fucks. I don't know. Sounds dumb. Wolfie, anything else?
Yeah, last thing, I identified some individual trends that I thought were very interesting. Someone on the show thinks that Gary is the biggest ass kisser, the biggest user, and the biggest on-air whore.
User?
I bet. Was Ralph included in this survey?
No, but someone did write his name down a couple of times.
He was a write-in vote.
Yeah, I would think Ralph would maybe say that about Gary.
Someone also thinks that Gary is the biggest gossip and ass kisser. Those are two completely different individuals.
Gee, I wish I knew who voted that way.
Someone thinks that Tim is the biggest douche, ass kisser, and is the most disingenuous. I would love to know who that person is.
Oh, that's funny.
That's good.
Another individual thought that Tim is the least creative and the biggest ass kisser.
Yeah.
This next one stings. Someone thinks that Ronnie is the biggest douche, the most disliked, and the worst parent.
Ronnie the limo driver.
Ronnie the limo driver. Who could that be? Who thinks that Ronnie's the worst parent?
I wonder. There's a lot. There's a whole nother show of people stepping forward.
I want to know. Like, okay, somebody thinks I'm the biggest gossip. I'll take that one.
Hey,
Somebody thinks I'm the biggest ass kisser. I'll take that one. But the biggest user, that one, I'm sort of curious about.
Hey, Wolfie.
Yeah.
This is Benji. I may have. If you tell me who did the person that said Gary's the biggest ass kisser and biggest gossip say Richard Christie's the worst parent?
No.
Okay.
Oh, was that you? You said Richard Christie's the worst parent? He's not a parent.
No. Well, I couldn't decide between everybody, and he had did an abortion, so.
Richard Christie had an abortion?
Yeah, he paid for one. He admitted that on the air.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he was a pretty bad dad. He killed his kid.
Bad dad to that one, yeah.
All right. Hey, Wolfie, thanks, man.
Hey, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks. I wish people would step forward. That would be so good.
I would tell. It's hard to remember everything you put.
Yeah, well, it's anonymous. You'd have.
Wolfie.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
Hey. All right. So, Wolfie, this was a good bit. I couldn't participate in it because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So
yeah, I was shocked by that, and even Robin, this wasn't Jeopardy. There were no wrong answers. You could have done it.
I don't know.
No, it had nothing to do with that. I didn't want to think things like that and have to put a name to them.
I can't argue with her. I had the same thought. But anyway, it was pretty brutal. All right, so what did you find out? You surveyed, how many people on my staff?
Okay, now I was a little bit confused after your discussion this morning. The people that I have listed that participated were there are 13 individuals: Gary, Fred, Artie, Benji, Sal, Richard, Ronnie, Scott the engineer, John Hine, Scott DePace, Jason, Will, Steve Brandano, and Tracy.
Scott DePace was saying he didn't take the survey.
He didn't.
Yeah, his name was on the list, so I was led to believe that he did participate.
Oh. Scott, are you sure you didn't participate?
Positive, never got it.
Never got it.
Yeah, on
Jason sent the notes down. He said that the list that he sent, I'm looking at the list Jason sent, it doesn't have Scott's name on it.
All right. Okay, so anyway, Wolfie, I don't know who's in this, but we're pretty close on who's in it. I mean, we kind of know.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell me what you found out.
Okay, first off, I would say there were two very common themes to the survey, and basically it's very evident that Jason Kaplan is not well liked. It was amazing. If this was the Academy Awards, Jason would be the movie Titanic. He swept all the major categories.
Give me the categories he swept.
Which staffer is most disliked